Just go on. Okay, fellas,
Hello,
we're
everybody.
making
How's it going?
a
Hello, everybody. My name's Markiplier.
Hello, everybody. My name is
guys,
Markiplier. Welcome
we're doing
back
a challenge.
to D&D.
Guys, guys in the stream, making a challenge where we don't have to cuss in any way for 5 minutes. I don't think we're even in 30 seconds, right?
You're the one that made that challenge, and I'm so sure you're going to be the first one to break it.
Right?
Nope.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I'm so gonna win this.
Oh!
No,
No, you're not gonna win, Talon.
Oh, I'm
Man,
gonna win. You wanna
you did
know why
not
I'm
just
gonna
take a
win?
potty jar for inspiration.
Oh, I'm gonna win. You wanna know why I'm gonna win this
Freynar.
challenge?
Freynar, I have a question. That inspiration was not allowed in your session.
He's feeling nice today.
You held that over your head. I ain't even remember that.
But yeah,
Oh
I'm
my
gonna win
God.
this because I have
But
one
like I said,
thing
I'm gonna
over
win.
everyone here.
No. No, you're
Yes.
not gonna win, Talon. No.
Mecca, you're gonna be the one
No.
to swear first.
No. I'm provoking you, so you go down first.
I don't think you understand
Oh
how
my God.
much that's not gonna work.
Oh, God damn. Wait, hold up. Is that word a cousin? Oh, okay. Oh my God.
Yeah, come on, Dillweed.
Who's the what?
Now shut the
I
front
was
door
about to
so we
say
can
the-
play.
I will hang you like laundry if you
God.
combine those set of words ever again.
Oh my God.
See, there's another substitute word, but it's too close, and I don't know if Rainer would
I gotta
still
say
count
something
it
to my brother.
anyway.
Give me a minute.
It's a food item, but I'm not gonna risk it.
I don't like how welcoming he is with that. Nah.
I'm not risking that. Nah.
That was
Sorry.
way too welcoming.
Whoa. Fun. Pretty fun. This is okie dokie. Pretty fun. I'm starting to realize how much I cuss. I'm starting to realize how much I cuss.
You're gonna go down first.
Oh no.
Oh, I know.
Oh no.
What
You
I
might
do.
be right.
Here's the thing, out of anybody, Mecca is going down first. I think that's just a given.
I lost control for one podcast.
I
I don't even know if that's still out.
I mean, you're in your office?
God.
Okay.
So what you're saying is I need to lock into work mode. Alright. Time to go full-on security mode. No cussing, no swearing. I must be polite and kind to everyone that I encounter. That's gonna suck for Talon. It's gonna be so weird because she's just gonna be overly nice.
That's gonna be hilarious. Not for me because I'm dead, but hilarious. I was about, yeah, I'm just seeing you down there with my soul just waving. You can't see me. I'm dead.
Poor
I'm wondering.
Duracell. He just keeps going and going and going.
Mm-hmm. Do yourself, but like I said, mm-mm.
I need to find the jingle
man,
for like
this is-
the Duracell commercial and add it to my soundboard. Wait, no, soundboards are turned off. It would matter.
Ah, mine's on a
I
different
will-
program.
No, soundboard.
we can't
Did we
disable
hit the
mine.
5-minute mark?
Most likely.
Another 5 minutes. Oh, what was that?
This soundboard was sponsored by NordVPN. No.
No, it
Oh, you can't say that. Can't say that.
Say what?
You can't say we're getting sponsored by.
Oh, wait, what? What was that?
Rainier lost his own
That-
game.
Beautiful.
Hey, what was that? Ah, he lost.
The punishment is you have to DM this game.
One down, 4 more to go. Oh God, what was that?
I think that was Kobe laughing.
Oh God, this is getting hard. Yeah, but
I just like the idea
I'm
of like
starting to get
Skull
very
Kid's
scared
laugh
because-
is literally just how Kobe laughs.
Oh, if I could do that, I would. That's amazing. Or Kefka's laugh.
I'm stupid.
Okay.
Okay, every sentence I want to say, I want to say the words, but I can't. I'm being super careful.
So what you're saying is you're having trouble speaking proper English.
Yep,
Come on.
that's
You can
okay.
do
So
it.
Australians are really notorious for their unique style of talking. Like every 2 sentences, they say a word, and a very naughty word for the kids watching out there. Yes, I'm not allowed to say it. I'm a kid.
Here you can. It's been 5 minutes.
This is torture. It's torture.
Yeah,
The
guys,
Australi-
it's been 5 minutes. You can say
the
it.
Austra- I want that point of inspiration. I haven't gotten one since. Actually, I never
pushing
haven't gotten one.
Alright, shut up. Yeah, you
Hold
can
up,
say it now.
Hold up, I have actually never had a point of inspiration.
None of us have.
That is
We haven't been given any. You were given one?
in any session.
If you can find any, let me know.
In any session, I mean. Mhm.
Yeah, doesn't DM inspiration allow you to re-roll any roll of your choice?
Like Destiny points from Star Wars.
Mekar, if you swear right now, I will give the inspiration to you.
Thank you. Does that mean I get the point?
I how can I know I can trust you? That's my question. I can't trust anyone because last time that some deal that was similar to yours, I got nothing out of it.
Here's the thing.
thing.
I'm the only one you can trust because out of everyone here, I am the one that has saved your butt several times.
Oh, yeah, hold up. How much for a commission, Talon? Because I didn't want to annoy you because you had a cold.
No, we don't talk about that on the stream. No. Bad.
Okay.
Sorry. Bad.
I don't like it. Jesus. Self-promotion, I guess.
We do not talk
Room
about
out the
business
window.
during pleasure.
Hold up, what? Wait, that sounded weird. What?
We do
Repeat
not
the
talk
question.
about business during pleasure. I know the phrase is usually business before pleasure, but not in this case. I've had a long work week, and I want to beat people up, or at least have some, goblin shenanigans.
True. We've been talking for almost like 1 hour. I think we gotta start rolling the dices on this.
It hasn't been an hour. Relax.
Yeah. Time to roll the
It's-
dice. No.
4 more minutes until it is an hour.
Well, you guys have been here an hour. I've only been here for like 30 minutes.
True, you have a point there.
Speaking of which, hi
Randy's
chat.
just
I hope
waiting
you
for us
all
to
are doing well,
finish.
having a good time. Make sure you grab a snack and a drink, preferably water. You gotta stay hydrated. These D&D sessions take a while. Stay hydrated, have fun, and yeah. I care about you guys.
Enjoy the.
Yep. And remember, no swearing.
Yep. We're in.
When did this turn into a Christian D&D session? All right.
No swearing in my Christian D&D server. And it's ironic because I am
Where's
Christian.
my holy water? I want some.
No, that's ironic because I am
I
Christian.
need to defeat the.
It's funny you
Scott,
can't
tell
get
us you-
quantum out of all the colas.
Quantum. I love quantum, but for some reason, quantum. Come on, quantum. Come on. I want a quantum.
All right, we're definitely getting off track.
Yeah. Exactly.
Gotta admit, this is really fun.
That's what matters, right?
Fun conversation.
Yeah.
Fun conversation, but back to the session. Oh my god.
Okay, you said the other dessert was a good berry crumble.
Okay, yeah, it sounded like another fire-infused dessert.
But
You're not gonna
aquatic.
triple whammy. Yes, are you? Okay. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
No. I'm not getting that.
It's
I'm
literally
scared
in
of
the
Hydra.
name, Hydra. Hydras are aquatic.
I'll eat hydrant, man.
It's in the name, Hydra. Hydro.
I mean, I remember
bleeding.
my brother talking about a false Hydra. They kill the whole party in 1 second. Very scary. I don't know what the monster it looks like, but I'm not getting
It's a
close to a
homebrew
Hydra.
monster. It's not official, but yeah,
Oh.
I don't even know of like the Hydra in terms of D&D. It's just I just put 2 and 2 together.
Well, we shouldn't think about that now.
But a really cool concept for like the Hydra churro. It's a really big churro, but like it splits into like different smaller churros at the top.
Oh my god, yeah.
Somebody needs to make these desserts in real life. I'm getting hungry now.
I mean, I could make it if you want. I think I have the ingredients. It sounds simple. I just add manjar, add like a what's it called a churro, wrap it around, cut it in pieces. Yeah, that's it. It seems simple. I just add chocolate fudge in it, and that. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna take a picture
That'll
of that
be
and
like
send it
a
to you guys after one time.
churro with like chocolate and blackberry filling with like rolled around in cinnamon sugar dust.
Yes, I have black. I have that. Yes, yes. Okay, when I have truck again, I will make that
Sorry,
later
chat. We're being
tomorrow.
foodies over here.
Yeah,
I'm,
we-
yeah,
we
I'm
just
no
love
help
food.
here. So I'm trying to hold back.
Sorry.
It's
No, sorry. Shutting up now.
we love talking. It's been a while, so yeah. Sorry. So I'm going to pay for everything. So everyone get your desserts.
I'll get
And I'll take the
the
churro.
I'll take the good berry crumble.
I'll eat the hydro.
Looks simple.
And Kobe.
I'll have the hydro. Joe.
So that would be 8 gold pieces.
Thank you, Joe.
Remove. Okay, everyone got their. Okay, so I'm gonna use 3 more, and he gives it to him. Any desserts for you? Looks at the last
Night
one
Wolf.
doesn't have the dessert. No, the other one. Okay, whatever suits you, and he just
You can't have
waits
one.
to. I mean,
Is there anything you're interested in? Yeah, besides being alone and gloomy.
I was about to say that.
Did he cut out for anyone else?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Like that.
Oh, don't tell me his
Yeah.
headset died again.
Gratek, you there?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
here.
you were saying something. Yeah, you started to
Jeez.
say something and it just cut out.
Yeah.
Oh. The moment we go back on topic, Fanny's headset dies or something. God damn. Hey.
Is there anything? It's like, is there anything that you're interested in besides being alone and gloomy?
What is
Tal was
it?
just gonna like wave her hands like a emphasize like motion, like yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. Bringing up that topic, has anyone ever used a deck of illusions?
No, what's that?
Do I look like someone who uses illusions?
So basically, it's a card that's magical. Once you pull a card from the deck, you have to pull it down. If you don't, well, I actually don't know, but that's the main rule. If you just don't know, I don't know what happens. Basically, an illusion happens, and there can be a variety of cards. I got a Medusa. Yeah, it scared the shit out of me. I was doing some magic, some cool magic trick, and I just pulled that card, and let's just say people got real scared and run away. And that's how I did not become a magic guy or, a performer in the streets.
Oh no. Okay, anyway. And just Talon's just gonna walk off with the dessert.
Yeah, Kobe tilts his head and just looks at you and goes, "Why would people be afraid of a playing card?"
Because of the cards you can get. I heard there could be a red dragon and even potentially a lich. But those are illusions. But yeah, they're pretty fucking scary if you ask me. If you get the wrong ones.
After hearing this conversation, I think Nightwolf is onto something.
What? Wait, he can make magic? Those type of cards?
No, I mean being alone. You guys are annoying.
Oh, okay. Oh, God. How can the train go that off course? Okay,
Yeah.
anyways.
I don't know. How did you make it go off course?
I do.
I think we're all done.
I heard a dice roll. I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, guys. I think we should leave. I think we're taking too much time. Guys. Move.
You think?
Let's get the hell out of here. Let's get the hell out.
I'm just trying to have a simple conversation while we waited for desserts and
Family Guy folded on the on the hill beside the tracks. Terrible.
I think we're okay. I feel like we're making the DM pissed because we only had one session this month. So let's go.
There is no we. There is no our.
Oh my God. I
Still nights out still faster than this.
sleep.
So you've been at this restaurant for 2 hours. It's average American dinner then.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hello?
Oh my God. Let's just leave.
I want my good berry crumble.
I'm taking it to go.
I already got you.
I'm taking it to go. I'm out. I'm leaving. Kobe's leaving the restaurant.
Yeah, if Talon's got her good berry crumble, she's just gonna leave. While munching
Sure,
on it.
I can eat it on the move.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Well, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, the stream
Oh,
can't hear
shit.
you.
I'm supposed to get voice lines today, and they haven't been sent yet. Hope she's okay.
No, we can hear you. Can he hear us?
No, he can. I'm sure he can hear us. That's the chat can't hear him.
Like,
That means we've been dicking around for 2 hours and no one's heard me say shit.
Really?
oh,
Testing.
shit.
There. So I could have swore I saw
Oh.
myself light up earlier.
Oh, shit. At least we didn't did anything roleplay. I mean, we did roleplay a lot, but at
I
least no
did
combat
not
and
make
shit.
it any better deafening like that. I just had a call out of the blue. My bad.
No, you're good.
So
How
I've
long
been
have
silent
you
for
been
2 hours.
sighing?
Which is
Yeah, I think
fine,
we
because
need
I've
to
hardly
know
had to
how-
say anything. But also the fucking recap might be missing.
Uh-oh.
So we've been Okay, so could they hear
we're
us?
fine.
It's just been a silent stream for 3 hours. Oh god.
Because the thing is, if
Oh
they
my
could hear
God.
us and not Frainer, that means we just gotta be like talking to ourselves the entire time.
We're mentally
oh my
like
god.
it sounded like oh Frainer's not here, and it's just
I mean,
random.
this is
some-
bad, but
Yeah, we've been going for 2 hours.
They've just had 4 people pretending to be at a restaurant for 4 hours.
So
Oh my God.
the only important things I've mentioned was just the recap, really, because you guys have been dicking around for 2 hours. So fortunate enough, that's fine. Nothing serious was really said by myself or any NPCs. Recap the recap. I
Okay.
guess I could do that.
Thanks, chat.
I mean, the fact that it took 2 hours to realize that no one could hear the DM was kind of
Wait,
But what
who's
the hell did I
DM?
tell
Wait,
System
is he
earlier in
supposed to be here?
Discord? That's a good
No.
short recap. Nothing bad happened. The parties killed the Allosaurus, dragged its bloody head all the way back to town, turned that in. It was about early evening, so you all went to celebrate with dinner afterwards, as proposed by Duracell. And you were all told that tomorrow night the ceremony will happen, and for you all to be present to take a minor part in it for Mekar's resurrection. There.
Yay.
Yay. That wasn't hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
We
Okay.
should move on now. It's 2 a.m.
Oh.
Okay. Mekar.
Now
did-
oh
Okay.
god, now I'm curious if I was silent during my other previous streams I've been doing this month.
How long were you silent for? You were pretty audible to me.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. This was Streamlabs just not picking up my
So-
voice mod.
So the chat's perspective, we were just talking to each other and just talking into a void.
According to chat, yeah. But
So
I
that
don't know
whole
for how
bit
long
with,
that's been going on, so...
That whole bit you made like last session with the boss.
Wait, no, I think he just meant this session. I don't think the last
okay,
session
okay.
was.
Okay, so let's do this fast. Mekar's gonna tip the waiter 6 gold,
Duracell.
and then he's
Yeah.
gonna go back to his crib. Crib. Wait, that sounded like
On the way
Wait, why
home,
did I
I'm
say
just
crib?
chugging milk.
Yep.
oh my god, I'm playing too
Uh,
much San Andreas. Oh my god.
Uh,
Oh,
milk is
The
a
black-
laxative, so
oh,
it makes you want
no.
to go to the restroom faster, Gratig.
No.
That's
Milk makes spicy go away, and it is a very good feeling. I continue to drink milk.
You continue to drink milk, and suddenly you really need to go to the restroom for both ends. And you go. And everybody goes the fuck to bed.
Uh-oh.
yep. Let's take a long rest. Yay!
I wanted to talk to
Why?
this NPC first.
No.
There's this one guy next to my I thought it was kind of cute.
No. Slap.
All right, long
God.
rest.
Yay, long rest.
We're so fucking. We're dumbasses. Sorry, DM. Jesus.
But all these
This
plans,
is-
but my
this
players just want to pretend they're in a restaurant.
This is gonna be fun.
This is gonna be fun. I wonder what's gonna happen to Mekar.
No, man, this is gonna be fun. Like rewatching.
Oh,
Oh.
God.
I won't even know. how
That
to
is
do
gonna
this
be
if
something.
I only have 5.
This is gonna be hilarious. It was like, who are they talking to?
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, what is this
like-
bet that's going on? No one's gonna know about the
Oh
fucking
my
bet.
god.
No one's gonna know about the. Oh my god.
I mean, to be fair, once they get to this point, it'll all make sense.
Sure.
But for the first 2 hours, they're gonna be very confused.
Yeah.
You all wake up in the morning in your appropriate beddings. Whatever.
Oh my. Okay.
So you guys have to wait till
to everyone.
late. So you guys have to wait till late in the night for the ceremony to take place. So you guys kind of have a whole day ahead of you. Duracell, as you wake up, people are already making preparations for the ceremony by moving things around in the temple.
You actually like to see Mekar. He hasn't saw him.
Okay, sure. You go over towards an antechamber where you've been told where, like, a body was put, and you see, like, a covered body in a silken white bedsheet. Unfortunately, his ankles and feet are sticking out because he's too tall for the sheet.
Yeah. I'm guessing he cannot lift up the sheet, right?
It would be disrespectful to do so. You would know that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he gives his respect and says, "Wow, he is a really tall fella. Must be the most. He's a giant Goliath. Holy God! Why did he took? He would have been greater off being a warrior. He just leaves."
Okay.
And starts preparing things, helping around.
Alright, sure, you are allowed to do that. You were also given an objective to do, Duracell.
Ooh. Spread the word.
Yes. Invite people to witness a potential miracle around town. So that's something that you've been asked to do.
Okay, he gets in his bike and he gets in his bike and starts what's called ringing a bell.
You don't have a bike?
To get everyone's attention.
Okay.
He was a bike.
Good. Oh my god.
So you do. So sure, you get a bell and you try to announce to the town the ceremony is going to be happening later tonight. Give me a just a general charisma check.
Oh, charisma. Okay.
Yeah.
Charisma. +3. 14's not bad, but it could have been better.
Yeah. Gotta reload. There we go. Okay, 14. Alright. Yeah, you let a couple people know. They asked a couple questions. You answered them like, when is it going to be happening? I was like, oh, okay. And then they move on. So yeah, you inform a couple people. Outliers plus Dylan, what are you guys doing?
Can Kobe talk to Nightwolf?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Nightwolf, you got a sec?
I guess. What do you need?
You remember that paste from last night, the really spicy stuff? Made us all breathe fire?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to forget that.
I was thinking maybe we could find a way to make it into some kind of grenade, you know? Throw it at somebody, get it in their face.
Why?
You never know when something like that could come in handy.
I come into the conversation. Wait a minute. He might be onto something.
Yeah, see, exactly.
I guess maybe like a little ball or something for a slingshot, maybe.
What if we turn it into a projectile?
Ooh, that's a good idea. We could, like, put it into some little ball bearings and I could shoot them at people and get it in their mouths. That could work.
Maybe, although I don't know how to work with that.
You think you got any ideas?
You think it'd work with those little frog things?
It'd be fun, yeah. I could make some wooden balls out of it, and then we could like glue the balls together. Maybe they could be really thin wood, and then they could break on contact.
Guess that's an idea. Little pellets with this sauce.
Give it a try.
And it's up to you.
Sounds
I
like
it
wouldn't
makes
know how to
sense
make
to me.
that.
Let's ask the house.
Yeah.
So, above game, is this a possibility?
It would have to be like a wood carving check,
Oh yeah, let's do it.
and probably take some time to figure out how to do this. So
I've got a whole day.
this is a theory that you're working on, so you're gonna have to like draft up a plan of how to do this. So first,
We also
Uh,
can't really like go to try this. Like we would have to like know this works. Unless because we would take like a trip to go over there where they are and then come back to actually prepare.
I mean, I could test the balls on myself. You know, take a bite of it, see if I can break it open, and then get the paste in my mouth.
so
No, I
Nope.
mean if they're effective on our targets.
Ah, well, we'll keep that for the future. You know, I just won't use them for a while.
Alright.
So, in order to come up with a prototype, or at least like the design for this, Kobe, I want an intelligence check and add your proficiency bonus.
Okay, my proficiency is +2, intelligence.
0.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. 11. Nah, that's not great.
There's an idea there. You might need someone with a bit more know-how into gadgets to potentially help with this. Because mostly you've done like furniture and like sculptures and things like that. This is something with a more abstract purpose.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be like two. I'm thinking like two semicircles that can screw together, but really, really thin.
Mm-hmm.
That would be way out of my wheelhouse.
Yeah, that'd be like a really fragile, but it might be a wood composite. You're not sure.
What about that furniture guy? Where's he? Are we in the same town as him?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go speak to that dude then. Maybe he can do it.
Okay.
Boys, we got a plan.
Time for what? Hold on.
It's time for round goddamn 3.
All right. Meanwhile, Talon and Dylan, what are you two up to?
What would Talon be up to? I guess she could just probably just, since we got like a entire day, I guess she would be like heading toward the temple to see like how the like ritual process works, I guess.
Yeah, and then I do believe Duracell mentioned someone at the temple helping you talk with your god.
Mhm.
So. could look into
Oh
that
yeah,
too.
that's right. Yep. Yep.
Alright. We'll deal with that in a second. Get this over with really quickly. Kobe, you go over to the resident furniture store, talk with your ally. I will let you get a reroll with this, with his help, to figure out some sort of way to make this payload work.
Okay. Ah, that's even worse.
Oh God.
Wow.
He hasn't really done many small wooden carvings either. He's done, again, mostly furniture or working as a shipwright, things like that. Like wind chimes like bamboo might work, but that doesn't really do spheres.
Well,
Outside
thanks
character,
anyway.
this might be a Mekar's question because he likes bombs. But he's
True.
dead, so.
Yeah, Kobe's not going to get rid of the paste anytime soon, so we can ask him if he comes back.
Okay, meanwhile, over at the Glittering Glade, Talon and Dylan begin to approach the temple. Dylan actually taps you on the shoulder, Talon.
Yeah, what's up?
I don't... About this ceremony thing, do I have to go?
No. I mean, it's one of those things that I guess if you want to, but you're not technically an outlier, so.
I know, it just... I feel bad about Mekar dying when I was fighting alongside him, and I just don't think me going in there is a good idea.
I mean, it's not your fault. You know, stuff happens, so don't need to blame yourself or anything.
When warriors fight together, they're under each other's watch.
Hey, it happens. Trust me, I've seen a lot of people die. A lot. You did what you could. You didn't abandon him. Actually, now that I think about it, what actually did happen? I wasn't around.
I went to go rescue his machine friend who was tied up, and he was by himself at the beach. I could have went with him, but I don't know. I don't know what happened. I turned
Given
around
his
and
track
then...
record. Yeah. Look. It's not your fault. These things are not normal. It's easy to, yeah, they're easy to kill, but they also come back really easily. Getting swarmed by these things is very easy. So, you're trying to help him by getting his, what was her name? Titan? Yeah. I think that's her name. You're trying to get them back, so it's not like you're just standing around doing nothing.
Yeah, I didn't even think those things noticed us at first, but I looked away for like 1 second and suddenly he was just surrounded. I have no idea how that happened.
He's not exactly quiet.
I'm not either.
It just pounds their chest plate.
No, I mean, he doesn't shut up. Like, ever. Wouldn't be surprised if when he gets brought back, he starts talking immediately.
Sure.
But, again, if you don't want to go, you don't have to go. No one blames you. At least I don't.
It's not really why I don't think it's a good idea for me to go in there. I'm a human, so...
Yeah, so?
I don't think they'd like a human in an Underdark-based person's ceremony.
Are you gonna cause trouble?
No.
You gonna go poking around and messing with stuff?
No, I just don't want anyone to be mad that I'm there. So...
Well, if anyone gets mad that you're there, they can deal with me.
Give me a persuasion check.
Ooh.
Oh, come on, dice.
Oh,
Dice!
that was close to.
Okay, you know.
That's next to the 20. I feel your pain, man. God.
It wasn't even the 20 I was looking at. But sure.
Dylan gently just pats you on the head.
You know, that's patronizing, right?
Oh, sorry.
I'm messing with you. I like playfully like punch her. Like I said, you don't have
ow.
to go.
Okay, it just. Alright.
I'll wait outside or something.
Yeah. It'll be alright.
Alright, so. Dylan will come with you into the temple, but he's not going to stick around for the ceremony.
Fair enough.
Duracell is currently out about for a while, so it's just you in there with other residents of the glade setting up decorations and other things.
So am I just kind of like helping until Duracell comes back, or?
I mean, Duracell said that someone there could help you, since it seemed that he couldn't help you.
Okay, I guess I'll just
So you can
ask
ask
around
somebody
then.
else or something, yeah.
Yeah.
You occasionally see the head priest walking around checking on things. You can check with him. You don't see
since he's there.
Yuma. Yeah, okay, so head priest.
Yeah.
Okay. You go over to the tall, pale-skinned, black-eyed moon elf man. Yes, Phelan, can I help you?
So you know what was his name? Duracell.
Yes.
He tried to give me pointers on how to talk to my god, but apparently it didn't work. And he suggested somebody here would have more experience. Apparently the way I'd been talking to mine originally wasn't respectful enough.
Brother Duracell is very new to our faith. He may have talked with her once or twice, or one of her servants, but I can assure you, he's not very experienced with communing with the god.
Well, I guess that's something we both have in common. Not exactly good at that. I'm barely good at talking to people.
So you say you worship a god. Who are you the patron of? Who portrays you?
Brain, do not fart on me right now. Like, it was right there. Like, I had the name, and it's just like, no, you don't. No. I have it in my notes. So my notes are to be taken.
Good lad.
There it is. Valorant. I wanted to memorize it, but brain was not braining, so I'm like, okay, going back to my notes.
Yeah, no, you're good. Valorant, he's... How long have you been worshipping him?
Well, I mean, as my entire life, as far as I was led to believe. Then I found out that I was, worshipping him wrong. Then tried doing it the right way, and whenever I did speak to him, he had his back turned. He wasn't exactly, nice. didn't seem to like me very much. Said that I was undeserving. I didn't earn, being his disciple.
He strokes his chin, ponders for a moment. What exactly were you doing when you made your various contacts with him?
The first time was, I think it was in a dream. The second time, it was in the arena. I was fighting against, was he a dragonborn or was he just a lizard folk?
He was a lizard folk, but he was native to this land. He was a raptor lizard folk.
Yeah, what was his name? Where's my... There it is.
Gulak.
I wrote down... I was just about to pull up the... Okay,
Sorry.
It's okay. It's like, it's why I took notes. It's like, I gotta remember. Yeah, I was in a tournament in Hamil, Daw'l. I was fighting a lizard folk named Gulak, and I thought I had lost. He was a really good fighter. And as everything went black, Valoran showed up and was saying that he was effectively doing me a favor for someone else. Don't know who that someone else is. And effectively said if I lost the fight after this, that he would just give up on me. Thankfully, I won. And got his blessing. And I turn around and show him the tattoo that's on my back.
He's gonna kneel down, and you're gonna feel a light touch on your back as he begins feeling it a little bit. I know not of this, Valoran, but I do know what happens when someone has been marked by a god.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It depends. Depends on what they want from you. And this is some sort of declaration that he is watching you always. And potentially many other things. However, what I do know of Valoran is that he is a bit of a brute. All gods have their own quirks and unique personalities. Those of us that do actually manage to commune with Aristel, we do things that have a close personal connection to her, in order to speak to her and be able to listen to her. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's something similar to what his other followers back in Hamil Daw'l said. They have a little area where they, I guess, do endurance training and working out and stuff like that. Things that, would, at least from what they said, would, make Valoran proud. And I participated in some of these events. Helping out at a farm and, using my strength for the benefit of others.
Then that should be how you should be able to commune with him.
I mean, yeah, I've been trying to, but it seemed like whenever I would, ask for a little bit of guidance, not exactly used to being out and about and talking with others. Usually I'd just be fighting every day. It's like, okay, well, he's my god and I want to do right by him. I just, like a little assistance every now and then. little nudge.
You
Like,
said
hey,
you
am
had
I
a
doing right? Am I fucking up? That sort of thing.
You said you first encountered him in a dream. What were you doing before the dream?
Hmm. Okay, above game. First, because I know it was a couple of times that I interacted with him in a dream.
You've only interacted with him twice. Once in
Wasn't
the
I thought it
arena.
was 3?
Nope. It was twice.
Huh. Okay.
Once in the arena and once
Oh.
outside of Hamil Daw'l on a farm. You were exhausted and you went to sleep.
Hmm. Well, the first time was in the arena, right?
Nope, that was the second
It
time.
was okay.
The first
The
time
first
was
time
how you
was
got
in-
your subclass, which was outside in the city. On a farm.
Okay. Well, the first time I was, helping out with others that also follow him. I was really exhausted. Was working all day, so I had to take a little nap on a hay bale. Had a dream, and wasn't exact. He didn't exactly speak to me all that much, despite my best efforts. And as I said, the second time was when I was fighting, and I was completely worn out.
This may seem unorthodox at first, but I do have a suggestion. Do not use your
Yeah?
words. Do not use your words to speak with him. Use your body.
Eh?
You were fighting. You countered him one time. The other used your body to the point where you were exhausted. Both times you were almost to the point of going under. You pushed yourself too hard. Does that sound about right?
Talon kind of just looks at him for a bit. Oh. Is this that kind of thing where it says you speak with your actions or something or actions speak louder than the words? I think it was.
He nods his head.
Oh, I just say so. That would have made things a hell of a lot easier.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, you disconnected. It's fine.
You're fine. The gods are very peculiar. Even Aristel has her flaws. She can be a trickster sometimes. Seems that your Valrin is a bit more kindred with martial prowess than he is with people begging him for something.
I wasn't begging, I was just asking. But okay, so best way to get his attention is to basically push myself to the limit.
Possibly, there may be other ways, but with what you have told me, that is the best conclusion I can come with, for your god specifically.
Okay.
Either pushing yourself to your limit, or perhaps exceeding your limits. That is my advice.
It's if he could see Talon's face, he could see things clicking together for her. Especially when it comes to the gym and why everyone is constantly working out and pushing themselves. It's just she's just this really big kind of moment. She didn't get it at first, but now it's Everything is starting to make a whole lot more sense. Huh.
Young Talon, he kneels down to you. Your patronage with Valorant. Do you know specifically what you are getting out of it? Has he told you specifically what you receive? And what you must do for him?
Well, the few times that he spoke with me, he was, very,
Reluctant.
No, that's not, what's the word? It's like when you're telling someone about all the things that they did wrong and what they should have been doing instead. What's that word?
Bit of a no.
Criticism. Criticism.
Criticize.
Yeah, lots of that. Yeah, because my opponent, apparently he did a lot to get to where he was, and he said for me, I kind of just got there by sheer happenstance.
He is very prideful then.
I think he just wants me to work harder. To be honest, I kind of, and still kind of just don't really know what I'm doing. So all this God stuff.
As he's kneeling down, he looks you dead in the eyes. I think it would be a bad idea for you to try to integrate yourself with Aristel if you cannot manage the simplistics of working under one god already.
Yeah, fair enough. Plus, you guys have to dance a lot, and I don't exactly have good rhythm.
We all march to our own rhythms. Whether or not they're good is a matter of perspective.
Yeah, that's one way to look at it.
If I were you, I would advise... I believe you should go back to this gymnasium of yours and ask someone of importance there for more clear guidance. Or perhaps you will find a way to contact Valorant directly again. Before then. And then when you do, I suggest asking him or whoever you're able to contact at the gym, what is my purpose? What do you wish of me? Because this, and he touches the mark on your back, is a declaration that he wants something from you. You need to find out what that is.
I will do that. Thank you. This is, very enlightening.
Of course. Is there anything else you wish to ask of me?
Oh, I guess since I'm here, it's about the whole, ritual with Mekar.
Yes.
Are you sure this is gonna work? I don't mean to doubt you guys, but just want to make sure that it comes back, in one piece.
It will work or will not. The ritual will be to contact Aristel or one of her servants, and then you and your friends will have to make your case to convince her. I am only acting as the messenger, or conduit, rather.
Okay. Well. Well,
What
Bless
the
you.
fuck was that?
No,
Sorry.
no,
Sound like a
sorry,
power
that was an-
drill.
Yeah,
No,
Yes.
no, it was an
Sounded like a guitar
alarm.
Holy
string.
shit.
that was crazy.
Sorry, it was an alarm. I cut it off before it continued. It would have played a song, but
Oh,
Oh
also
my
thought it was like a
God.
sneeze.
No, I thought it was like a music tone or something.
Alright.
yeah,
That didn't sound
sorry.
like a sneeze. Oh my God, don't worry.
But yeah,
God.
Talon's just gonna go. It's like, okay, so in terms of pleading one's case, probably not best for me to say anything. I leave the talking to the more fluent. Unless she asks me something specifically, and then in which case, hope I don't say nothing stupid.
Aristel is not one to judge. The only ones that will be judging will be yourselves in her mirror.
Wait, there's mirrors involved?
Silver is used in mirrors, and he points over to a mirror on a wall, which is this very ornate thing.
Well, guess that's a good thing I got my bath in yesterday.
Is there anything
Alright.
else?
No. Again, thank you for this. I still have a lot to learn, and hopefully, if we ever do meet again, I can say, hey, I'm in Valorant's good graces.
I hope you succeed. He bows gently to you and rises.
Talon is going to bow in return.
He goes off to continue working on the temple and keeping production going for the ceremony.
I guess as I'm walking around, I'm gonna look over at Dylan. Like, hey, question.
Yeah?
Who do you, or do you follow anyone? Just curious.
No? Not
Okay.
really, no.
Okay, just curious. I know some people get their magic from their god, so just wondering if you followed anybody.
It's a little complicated. I kind of just have my magic always, as far as I'm aware.
That must be handy.
Sometimes.
I mean, it was handy when you sent that guard to who knows where. What was his name? Duke? That was funny.
He said some not nice things about you and Miss Scorcher, so I just lashed out. It was wrong to do that.
Why? Nothing wrong with defending those you care about. I mean, if the situation were reversed, I would have done the same for you.
It could have killed him.
Wait, really?
He nods his head.
Oh. Well, I didn't know you cared that much, and just gonna give her a like, slap on the back.
Mm. Okay. All right. Who wants to go next?
I realized something while y'all were talking, and I'm kicking myself for not doing it first.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking guy that sold me the knives is perfect for doing traps and shit. Should have gone to him. Isn't his shop
Okay.
Did I
literally
not go
called
to
the
him for
Trapper
the
or
steel
something?
trap? Are we left in the by the beach side, so they just have that to play with now?
I mean,
He
if you want to
could- he
go
could
there to
probably help.
try.
I mean, if you let me keep banging my head against this brick wall, I'm sure I'll get through it eventually. But, you know.
Sure. Sure, but he works with metal.
Well, you work with what you can.
Alright.
I mean, it can be an actual badass grenade. It just divides in so many tiny fragments and then an explosion like an actual grenade.
I'm sure, like, pellets that explode into gas must exist at some capacity in the game, right? I mean, you must have Ninja Vanish or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a more mechanical thing to figure out.
Maybe that was the idea. Maybe Kobe's been going at it from a woodworking perspective, and that was the wrong avenue to go down.
Okay, well, since you're talking with a tinkerer of sorts, just give me an intelligence check. You're not going to be able to add your proficiency with this one.
Okay. Cannot win tonight.
The best he can think of is like aluminum foil, but that would be a little expensive. Also, it's still too malleable for something like that. Like,
I think this is a lost cause.
yeah, or maybe you just don't have the right brains for this.
I'm just gonna put it on my hand and slap one of them in the face with it. There you go, that works. Thanks anyway, buddy.
Oi, alright.
I guess Kobe looks.
Alright.
Wasted the whole day on that idea.
Grutig and Duracell. Grutig or Duracell.
Duracell,
rather.
I actually don't know what the hell I would be doing after all this. Yeah, we thought of a plan. Didn't really follow Kobe, did I? I guess just mentally preparing for the ceremony. You know, try and bring back a friend. See if this will do it or not.
Mm-hmm. There's also that issue of you guys trying to figure out who's gonna quote unquote bite the bullet.
Yeah, that too. Big day.
A life returned or a
What's
life
happened
in
in the
service?
past few days? I miss working at the restaurant. That was nice.
So I'm guessing Duracell is just doing this until it's like 1 hour until, you know, resurrecting Mekar. He's
Pretty
trying to do
much.
his best.
I mean, it's up to you, to be honest. Like, Galebin's Den isn't too big. Like, in population size, it's not too grand, but it's still a big, you know, town-ish.
Then he goes to every square until how much time would he be remaining if that he does that?
I mean, granted, maybe like if you do all that, I mean, you could spend like 4 hours in the day doing that, going to public squares and announcing it.
Sure, then he comes back.
Alright, you go back to the temple. A lot of work has been done. Some things have been moved around to make way for the ceremony. You see, like, the main primary altar now. There's been a small wooden table put next to it. As a bit of an extension. Probably for... You could probably assume that's probably where Mekar's body is gonna go. And the small table is there for the extra height. Otherwise, his legs would probably just flop off.
Okay, so we're just missing. What are we missing? Oh yeah, the group. I wonder where they are.
I'm in the quarters, just sitting on the bedside, looking at my my cloak as it does that illusion thing. Sometimes it does a copy of me and starts doing the one of those dances the engineer does. I think it was the conga.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Let's continue.
Alright, sure. Kobe, is there anything else you want to do?
No, I don't think there's any hope in this idea. I'm just gonna head back to the ceremony.
Head back to the ceremony? Okay. That's
Yeah.
over in the church, so you're gonna go over there?
Yep.
Alright. Talon, where have you gone? Oh, Talon muted.
Yeah, I think we gotta give him like a minute or two. Oh no, no, no.
On the plus side, I was able to successfully restart my computer.
That's
It's
Hooray.
perfectly updated now.
Yay. We'll put
I like
that
all
to
those
test
friends I
later.
mentioned earlier.
Also, in terms of, I guess, of what Talon's doing, I think Talon's just hanging out with Dylan.
Okay,
It's one of those like situations where it's like, okay, given what they know of each other, I guess Talon's trying to, build a better relationship with Dylan.
okay. We'd have to go
Hey,
into-
I know, yeah.
We'd have to go into detail to do that. Okay, I was talking like generally, like where are you?
Oh,
Like, are you still in the Glittering Glade where Kobe's about to go, or are you somewhere else? Generally, what I was trying to get at.
reason that Talon would have been there outside of like the ceremony would be to figure out how to speak to Valorant.
Okay.
Outside of that, I guess she's just kind of just wandering.
So you need to do some sort of feat. What if I punch you really hard?
It's just idle conversations like that with Dylan. Stupid questions.
Okay, well, I didn't hear like the echo kind of like.
Oh. Dylan said, you need to do some sort of feat of strength, right? What if I just punch you a couple of times or something?
Maybe that could work. But you'd have to punch me really hard. I may be small, but I'm really tanky.
Dylan doesn't want to do that. You guys continue talking about things like that. Meanwhile, Kobe, you re-enter the Glittering Glade.
Hey guys. Wasted my time. How's it going on your end?
Kobe, you're just in time. Are they close to
soon
finishing the ceremony?
Setup has mostly been done. There's still a couple things missing that they're gonna like drag out during the ceremony, which will happen in a few hours.
Yeah. We're just talking and, talking about our past experience and, yeah, having a lovely time actually. Haven't had a good conversation a bit of a while. Want to join in?
Sure. What you talking about?
Yeah, it mainly was the deck of illusions and talking about illusions, but we could talk about other things. Isn't
Yeah,
that
I
right?
mean, this
Looks
guy
like
is
the other
so
patron.
totally obsessed with his cards. I don't know what to do with them. I just want to play dice some days.
What do you mean dice?
I think I know what he means, but I'm gonna let him talk. See if if it's the same thing.
Oh, like Wagoners.
Dragons don't have ears.
I was thinking of a different one, but that's a good one too.
Wagoners.
No, dragons do. No, probably yeah. Dragons do have ears. How do you even hear me? How do you even hear anyone? If you're talking about the things that like stick in, like the people, like human, goblins, etc. Yeah, we don't have those, but we can hear. We have ears.
Yeah, you two got those weird ear holes, don't you? Like this Drouch kind of like
Yeah.
pokes you with the ear, Duracell.
Don't do that.
Oh, dragon ears. I thought you said wagon ears.
Yeah, Wagoners. It's a dice game.
I didn't. I don't like to play a game. Who would like to play poker?
I don't
human
want to
game.
poke anybody.
No, I'm good.
Hmm. Hmm. Rock, paper, scissors?
I walk the other direction entirely.
The drow who you've been talking with, Duracell, his eyes just go flat as he looks at you. Really?
Well, I don't have another game unless if we want to play Catan.
I hate that game, dude.
And it's a good game. You just keep losing to the dice. You keep getting 7. I keep getting 7, stealing all your materials.
Nah, just waves. It's because you're too good at it. You don't let anybody else win.
Well, that is the game. You win and thrive. That's how the game works. How about the
Duracell, you hear a very loud door just close somewhere in the church.
Ooh,
what was that?
I think it's starting. Places.
You're not sure, considering all doorways have been covered with cloths at the moment in this central area.
Oh,
There's very few doors in here, actually.
He looks at the person he was talking. Did anyone heard that as well?
That was a big door, I thought. Don't we have like 4 doors in this place?
Yeah. Wait. Should we check it out?
I mean, Mars has got this. He's fine. It's probably just someone throwing a fit or something.
Still, I'm going. He gets up. Would anyone like to follow?
I'll come along. I could do with something to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Duracell
Okay.
and Kobe, you two go investigate the sound of a loud closing door. Not too far from where Amaris's primary office is. He has a door there that's been closed, and you see in the hallway, currently dragging a drow in black robes with red spider-like marking on its armor, a small white scale kobold in a white robe and hood. Oh, hey, Duracell.
Well, what the hell are you doing here?
Duracell, you know this person as Lid. She lives in the rafters of the glade.
Lid, what are you doing?
Oh, one snuck in. Don't worry. I got him.
What's the problem?
What do you mean? What? What do you mean one
Huh?
snuck in? Elaborate.
Some Mistula fucker got in. I got him. See? And she pulls this body around and you see like the throat completely slit.
Whoa,
Tried to kill
you
Amaris,
really
I
got
got him. Tried to kill Amaris, I got to him before he could.
Oh, what the
Nice.
fuck? Yeah, kill that bastard. God.
Ooh, nice
Did he
cut.
even got a did he even got a chance to get in there? Like what? Wait, question. What is he? I'm confused. I'm getting confused by the two races.
It's a drow.
It's a drow, and what's the body?
Okay, so Lid is a white-skilled kobold, the body is of a drow.
Oh, what the hell is a drow doing here? Oh, that bitch.
Yeah, Lid
That
points towards the
fucking
Lid points to the giant red spider mark on the chest. Yep. Guess some of these are still
He
around in
goes to
town.
it. Yeah, he goes to it and smash it. There.
Hey,
We don't
don't do that. Come on. Gotta have some respect.
Yeah.
No, fuck that bitch. She's been terrorizing our fucking church and trying to kill Amaris. You know what? No, I'm gonna show this to the town.
Hey,
We're
hey,
the
hey,
good guys.
no. We do not do public displays like that, alright? Otherwise, we're no better than them. Yeah?
No, fine. Fine.
That's why I killed him
Really?
quick anyways.
Really?
You haven't
Yeah,
rolled on him?
Just,
Yeah, I just leaped down his head with both my feet, looked confused, slit his throat.
Do you have any money?
Alright.
It'll go to the church. What's it to you? What's your name? Kobe? Yeah, I've
Yeah.
seen you around.
Give it to the church then.
Yeah. I've seen you and that, Grutig, Talon, Nightwolf fellas walking around. And that guy with the armor, she kind of does this, like, squint at you. What's their name?
Duncan, I think. We haven't spoke much.
Yeah. Kind of figured with armor like that. That Lid
Duncan's
begins,
nice.
like, dragging the body past you two. Just nonchalantly just dragging
you know
this
what?
body.
Hi,
Let me help you with
Whitetail.
that.
Oh,
He-
what happened here?
He helps him. As one of our fucking other patrons who are evil, we gotta show them that we're the good guys. People think we're bad because we're drows, or no, not me, that we worship a drow. Typically, he points at the floor at the symbol. That is an evil drow. Our god is not evil at all. That's the person you should be scared of, not ours.
You say while you're pointing to a dead body.
No, he's pointing at the sign that he smashed, or like the
Eh.
symbol.
Okay, but that person is technically dead. I can't say you're the good guys if you go around killing people.
No, they tried to kill the priests from here. What do you mean? We're not trying to do that. And where the hell are they coming from? Is there a path from the Underdark here? What's going
Eddie,
on? If you're asking that
soldier, he's dead already.
Duracell, nobody gets in this place without my knowing.
sorry, just gets me pissed off every time.
Oh, you saying I'm bad at my job? And she, like, puts her hands on her hips and looks at you.
No, you're very good at your job, better than literally every fucking one of us. But I'm just pissed off that, people think that we're the bad guys. You already know how it is here, right? People not trusting us.
Oh yeah, I'm a kobold. Duh.
Yeah, duh.
I mean, I'm a dragonborn, and people think I'm a home destroyer, even though I didn't even do shit. So, yeah, we're all in the same here. By the way, do you want me to help you with the body, or...
Hell yeah, I do. Help me get this thing back out in the garden.
Okay, he helps the fucking kobold. Question: does it have armor so they can distract it and make him their own piece? Like, oh, it's from this temple now, not from them. Unless it
Nope,
has
they're not
armor
even going to do
or
that.
something, I
Just
don't know.
Lid's just going to throw that thing into the hole, just all together. It's some sort of like chitin bug armor.
What?
It's a bug-like armor. It's organic, so it'll process in the earth.
Oh yeah, we're the good guys. We throw people's dead bodies into
that's
holes
a
so they
genius
can't be
way.
identified. We're the good guys.
He
I'm
snuck
starting
in
to like
here.
this
Oh, I
church.
remember they made
He snuck in here. He didn't want to be known anyways.
I'm starting to like this church.
Stick around, kid. You might learn a thing or two.
I mean,
Maybe I'll do that.
he did learn a thing or two. He did learn a thing or two. We killed the bad drows.
Kobe, you notice that this kobold actually has a really nice-looking scimitar at her side.
Ooh, that's a nice scimitar.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. This baby, I call her Summer's Dance. She holds up a steel but white embossed scimitar with an unnatural silver shine. Mwah! She kisses that side of it, and it disappears in a quick flash of light. The blood that was once on it just splatters onto the ground.
Ugh. That's
Don't worry, I'll
Wow.
clean that
I'm-
later.
Not it.
I
Thank
already
God,
said
I
I'm
didn't
gonna
want to
clean
clean
up
that.
later. Jeez.
Sorry. Anyways, let's get this body out of the out of here.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. Starts dragging it.
To the left. To the left. To the left.
No,
No, the
okay.
right. The right.
Okay, wait, hold on. Stop. Okay, put it down. Okay. Stuck in this doorway. Maybe if you just turn it to the right and I lift up my end, then we can get it through. You know, like a giant ottoman.
Yeah.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Sorry, I bagged it through the door.
All right, you guys eventually do get out into the garden and buried. This hasn't happened in a long time, Duracell. It's been maybe like a year and a half since
What?
this last happened.
Oh, damn! This hasn't happened in a while.
Yeah, kind of weird that it's happened now for some reason.
Did you guys piss anybody off that you shouldn't have?
Yeah, but wait. Give me a second. I gotta talk to my brother. He's looking at me weird. He's being annoying. Sorry. Oh my God. He's giving me a face of disgust and made me question my reality. Sorry. Back to the session.
Yes. So, Kobe, what are you doing?
Okay.
I'm just admiring this other kobold. She seems fucking cool.
After the body's buried, she kind of goes back in, grabs a mop, and cleans up the blood in the hallway.
I tried to kill your priest.
Yeah. Gave him a good nick or two before I came down on him. Like, bam!
Wish I could have seen that. That would have been cool.
I wish you couldn't have. It's not my job to let people just see the things I do.
So you like to sneak around too, huh?
It's part of my job.
Thing is, I've been thinking about this church for a while now, a couple of days. And we do kind of need to give someone over to it in exchange for bringing our friend back to life.
Yeah.
I was thinking if there's any way I could be a bit more sneaky in my day-to-day stuff, maybe I could join this place.
Maybe there are some of us that, dabble in being seen, and a few of us, like myself, that dabble in more so being, hiding amongst the shadows and striking like glitter in the night.
I love glitter. What do you think, Gutsy? You think I could work in this place?
Yeah, I see it.
I'm gonna have to speak to the head honcho then. Or I guess
Oh.
head priest.
As long as you don't break something.
When have you known me to ever break stuff, Kuseg?
I lower my eyes at him.
Okay, there was that one time, but that wasn't fair. And also the boss had it coming.
You two, you're participating in that ceremony, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll get going.
You have that helmeted friend of yours, right? You're not bringing them in here, are you?
I don't
Is that a
know how the
problem?
ritual works.
What'd you say, Grittig?
Is that a problem?
I've seen armor like that before, and the guys that wore that crap. They're not nice to people that live in here.
Well, this one is.
Duncan's awesome.
Right.
Where the hell is Daw'l? Wait, what happened to him?
You're not here right now, Drusil. You're off someplace. You're probably finishing up in the garden while Lid's cleaning in the hallway.
Yeah, he's just digging a hole for the body. All right, time to wrap this up. It's a body. Starts doing it again.
Meanwhile,
Duncan's done nothing wrong. Okay, he's a bit uneasy in this place, but I mean, some people are just like that.
okay, quick question. What's under that helmet?
Huh. That's a good question, actually.
Because
A human?
all I saw walking in here when I was in the rafters for the past couple days is someone in tempered tin-plated armor with blue cloth, vertical slotted visor, shield and lance, not on horseback. That's some Seridian fucker under there, or somebody that buried the guy and stole his armor.
Well, we did find him inside the spider web, so we don't know where he got the armor from.
Look, if he's some grave robber or something, I guess that's fine. But if he's the owner of that armor, let me know. I'll slit his throat for you.
That won't be necessary. If anything, I would prevent you from doing that.
I'll probably just watch. But yeah.
Are you kidding me? That's armor of some sort of racist frontline mook.
Hey, Duncan's not racist. Duncan's too quiet to be racist. Racist people never shut up.
Yeah, which is why I'm wondering he's sticking around you. And your goblin friend and this guy. Points towards Gruttig.
I think you've misjudged
We're part of
our
a-
friend here.
We're part of a job. We're doing it together.
And it's my job to know who the hell everybody's coming in and out of this place.
Like, Duncan stuck with us because me and Gutsig saved his life. And apparently, him and Talon
If you
know
got
each other.
problems, go put it up with them. But if it gets physical, you're gonna have to get in front of me.
Buddy, I won't be in front of you. I'll be behind you before you blink.
Big Gutsig, turn on.
Look, I'm just saying. Find out what's under that visor and how they got that armor. And if you don't got the heart to kill one of this realm's greatest murderers, just let me know and I'll do it. Nice and painless even, for you. Not for them, though.
I don't think that's the type of person they are. They're very soft-spoken.
I will go speak to Duncan, and when I find out they're not the person you think they are, you're gonna have egg on your face, lady.
Eh. I'd be welcome to it. I'm not fond of killing, but killing assholes, that's a different story. Especially genocidal maniacs.
I guess we'll see then. Kirby just walks off to try and find Dylan.
Okay.
Yeah, I follow him.
Can you believe her?
What for?
No, I'm just saying, can you believe someone like that? Dylan's like the nicest person I know.
He's right though. We don't really know who they are.
I guess, but, you know, some people like to keep secrets. I kept where my family comes from you guys for a while.
True. Alright, if we can at least figure out, what's under the visor, we can at least just get started. We can make that a starter.
Yeah, let's nip this in the bud. I'm sure they've got nothing to worry about.
Alright, meanwhile,
Alright, where's Dylan?
Dylan's
Where's
with Talon.
Dave?
Dylan's with Talon, so... Where's Talon, I guess, at this point?
So what if you, like, threw me, like, really, really hard? You think that'll work?
I think that would only apply to me then, because I'm the one doing the work?
True. What if I threw you? I think I could lift you.
In this, I'm like 500 pounds, so...
Ah, that's light work.
I doubt it. I've got muscle too, you know.
Kirby and Grusick just walk in mid-conversation here.
Sure.
Hey, Dylan! Quick question, are you a genocidal maniac?
What? Wait,
Huh?
what's that?
Are you a genocidal maniac?
What's genocide?
What an eye-opener, Kobe.
Just wanna know.
I mean, what an icebreaker, Kobe.
Eh.
Dylan looks to Talon and kind of shrugs.
Talon's just gonna look back and shrug as well. Anyway, I still think I could lift you.
Alright, listen. One of the guys had concerns about Dylan. We just wanted to get it sorted. They said your armor looked familiar to something.
No,
Eh?
it's just armor.
Where'd you get it from?
I was given it by a friend.
This friend wouldn't happen to be a genocidal maniac, would they?
You keep saying that. I don't know what that word is.
It's when you kill a ton of people. Or want to kill a ton of people.
Okay.
I don't like killing people. I haven't
See, that's
done
what I
it. I've
said.
tried to avoid it.
See? And he just
What are
like,
you guys on about?
Kirby just
One of the,
elbows Grusick in the leg.
see, I told you.
Yeah. Well, we still got another elephant in the room to take. They wanna make sure they can identify you more than just a suit of armor. Something a little under the visor.
Yeah, I think that helmet has to come off or someone's gonna try and stab you later.
Wait, what?
No,
I wouldn't open with that, Kobe.
I'm perfectly fine in a helmet. This protects me. This armor protects me.
Wait, is this about
Armor
the
protects
ceremony?
No,
Yeah.
that kobold that was dragging that dead body around is under some kind of impression that Dylan is some kind of evil, racist killing machine.
No. I mean, if
That's
that
what
was the
we
case, she
said.
wouldn't be hanging out with me. And also, Dylan's not going to be at the ceremony. So what does it matter?
Oh.
Can I do a perception check of the rafters?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Fuck. Bad rolls tonight.
Hang on, I gotta refresh the portal for the map.
There's a map?
There is no map. There is for like Streamlabs, but it's just
There's a map.
spectator. It's just so that stream can see the dice rolls. Oh, that's a natural one.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll give you advantage. Roll again.
Okay. that's better.
Okay. You kind of don't have to move your head very far, as you can clearly see where no one else is able to see. Just this short figure in a white hood with like 2 glowing white eyes, but you don't see the face. You know that panel of Moon Knight asking where Dracula is? It looks pretty much just like that. Just a chibi Moon Knight in the rafters. And it's looking right at you guys. But only you can see it.
Dylan, I would highly suggest you take the helmet off. Right now.
No.
Dylan, I'm not
Yeah.
playing around here.
All right,
Okay.
fine.
What are
Don't
you
take it
on?
off. We're gonna have to get you out of this building.
Yeah, I think Talon's gonna get frustrated. It's like, okay, what in the hell are you guys talking about?
I told
What's
you people
going
here would
on?
be hostile.
I didn't think they'd care that you had your helmet on. It's
Me neither.
what's okay, guys. What's actually going on? Because I was just in front of the priest, and he didn't care that she had her helmet on. So what?
That white-scale kobold really has a problem with Dylan. And I think she's up there looking at us.
You go to look back and point. Not there.
I think she was up there looking at us.
Bilby just looks at Bootig's back to make sure she's not behind him.
You crawl
look with him
around
while he's
gently to
looking.
look behind. She's not.
What are you looking for?
You heard what she said.
Yeah, I think I'm starting to understand why you didn't want to come to this place, Dylan.
Apparently, from what I guess, the design of the armor means something. I don't know. Can't put my finger on it. I don't know what. That's just what I've gathered.
It's just simple armor.
Can I incite the armor, see if it could be any legible to anything I could be familiar with?
That would be a history check of some kind.
Okay. History. There we go.
I mean, it's some kind of Gothic European armor. It's definitely more Western culture based. You're an Eastern guy.
I don't see any issues. I don't know what they're on about.
Okay, maybe Lid, was it? Maybe Lid is just a paranoid, stabby stab kind of lady.
I don't know.
I still think we should get Dylan out of here, though, just in case she decides to start getting stabby-stab in person.
Yeah. We can definitely pick up our conversation later. I'm gonna try to pick you up though.
Maybe don't do that. Dylan sounds a little bit dejected and depressed right now.
I wanna see if I can though. But not now. First things first is getting you out of here.
Yeah, I agree. Let's just go. And Dylan gets up and starts to leave.
Tell you one thing for sure. This church goes around trying to stab its guests, and I definitely don't want to be a part of it.
Okay. I need some more explanations. You can't just walk up and just say, hey, take off your helmet. Or you're gonna get stabbed.
It's like we said that kobold girl is under the impression Dylan's armor belongs to a bunch of evil killing psychopaths. What was that word she used earlier?
Well, above game, what was that word she used to describe the people who wear it?
Genocidal. Oh wait.
Genocidal maniacs.
No. Okay, so
It was like Cyril or something?
Seridian. Let me put that.
That's it.
There you go.
You have any idea what a Ceridian is?
You all know what a Ceridian is.
Yeah, what is that?
Seridae is the name of the realm. Ceridian are the people dedicated to protecting the realm from all external threats from other
That's what
planes.
That's when what's her face was, the one who hurt our friend from the other group, right?
No. Lynn,
She wasn't a Ceridian?
No, Lynn is part of the Sveltaran clan. They are specifically anti-giant. But so the reasoning that she attacked Deborah was because she was an apocalypse bringer, essentially. Totally different thing.
Oh, okay. So then Ceridians are different.
Yeah.
Talon,
Talon, you know the word Ceridian well, because those were the people that kept you locked up.
Oh.
Yeah, Talon's expression definitely darkens hearing that word.
Yeah, I believe I told you a bit about this when you initially talked with Dylan in the woods, when it was just you two. Yeah.
Yep, I forgot the name initially. But yeah.
And Grutig, you know this name because Nightwolf mentioned it to you in the restaurant. It was just you two at night. Those were the people that stormed the island he lived on, and have since taken up residence there as a bit of a military occupation.
Oh.
And Kobe, you were told about these guys because you are a kobold. You are a vermin to them. You are basically kill on sight.
Okay, well, Dylan definitely doesn't fall into this category then. She hasn't tried to kill me. Like, he hasn't tried to kill me.
Layman's kill on sight, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Was expecting to hear that name anytime soon.
Dylan, your friend didn't hate kobolds, did he?
No.
The one you got that armor from?
Oh, wait. No, Dylan left already.
Yeah, probably were.
Dylan's walked out the front door by themselves.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were escorting him. Okay, no man.
No one said anything when I said he was leaving.
I try
Oh,
to
you gotta catch up.
catch up. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god, we're walking away from the ceremony.
It's
Oh.
not going to happen for like another few hours. It's still like
Mhm.
late,
Okay, good.
late
Alright.
evening, early night.
Lovely.
We got a few more hours.
Ooh, crisis averted.
Body is. This
Definitely
is gonna
didn't
take a
want to
while.
repeat
Why did they give me? Ooh, this is gonna take a while.
Yeah, you
Why
guys
did
are not.
she
Mecha-
give me in charge? Why did she give me in charge of the body? God damn it! I don't want to do this job anymore. Starts digging up the body again.
I just
It was
imagine
not too- It was
Mecha.
too small for the body. So
I
he's
just
making it
imagine.
bigger.
I just imagine Mecha standing next to a big, like, glow in the dark sign with a ticket in his hand, just waiting to respawn, and they just will not call his number out.
He's number
No,
like
I got a ticket here.
28. It goes from 27 to 29.
Wait, what?
Oh my god! Wait, who gave me this ticket? Fuck whoever gave me this goddamn ticket! Older motherfuckers! God damn it! He just gets another ticket.
It's even longer now. It's a bigger number.
Yeah, someone comes over, hits it once with
Oh
their fist,
my
and it becomes a
God.
3-digit number instead of a 2-digit number.
There we go. Now it's working.
Anyway,
Dylan didn't get very far. It's a little hard to lose him in that armor. But you do spot him like further up a road, heading back towards the inn you guys were staying at.
Yeah, I hope you're not mad at us.
Huh? Oh. I'm fine.
You didn't happen to get that armor from someone who really hated kobolds, did you?
I was given this. I didn't know where it came from exactly, but
Dylan kind of just clambers and shuts up.
Someone else talk to him.
Where did I don't know the story of where and how you got this armor. But you helped us out. So whatever they're saying in there, forget them. Don't worry about it.
Agreed. Honestly, we know you a lot better than we know them. And no offense to you, Kobe, but I'm not gonna let some kobold just badmouth you because of something that they think that they know.
I mean, that's no offense taken. That kobolds suck. They have a nice knife, though.
I'm sure your kobold friend just means well.
She's not my friend.
I'll just stay at the inn or something. It's fine. I'll be fine.
Hey, we'll meet you after Mecha comes back to life. Best drinks on him. I'll be the second and third drinks too, because this has been a hell of a day.
Yeah, Kobe, didn't you say that the other kobold mentioned something about, Ceridians or something like that?
Yeah, she seems to be under the assumption that you're a Ceridian under that helmet. kind of why I wanted you to take it off, to prove that you weren't.
Give me an insight check, both of you.
Nice.
Insight.
Kobe, you notice this immediately. Dylan's body just tenses and strains up.
Oh god. Kobe's squinting at her and he's just like,
You're not Ceridian, are you?
Give me a persuasion check, Kobe.
They're horrible
That one,
people.
that one.
I'm not like them. I'm not them.
And you can hear a
Kobe's
little
gonna
bit
take
of
a couple.
you hear a little bit of anger.
Kobe's gonna take a few steps away from Dylan, I think.
Yeah, I can agree. Those are the people that kept me locked up before, I managed to escape. They really don't like us.
Yeah. I don't
But-
know if I could feel comfortable around a Ceridian, especially when one doesn't show their face.
I've seen their face.
I haven't.
Well,
Dylan
someone
just-
has, and if
Dylan
they
just
had the
trusts me,
trust
don't
to,
you?
Dill just abruptly turns towards you, Talon. As soon as you say, I've seen their face.
Oh,
I'm gonna step in front of
that's
like
fucked up.
Dylan, and like in between her and Kobe. It's like, you trust me, don't you?
You say
I-
nothing to Dylan or me?
I'm saying that to Kobe.
Yeah, I trust you.
Yeah, then you can trust that Dylan's fine. I literally have no reason to lie to any of you.
Kobe
You're not
thinks
like
about it.
them.
You see Kobe think about it for a second while he maintains eye contact with Dylan, and then very reluctantly lowers his guard.
Okay, I'll just go back to where it was then.
Yeah.
Mm.
we trust you. That's enough for us.
Yeah, Dylan's good.
Dylan's body kind of loosens up and just doesn't say anything.
No, they can be a little shy, but I think under all that armor is a heart of gold. And I like
Just
gold
wait.
a lot.
Just wait for us outside when the well, probably not outside the church, probably in the inn, just so you don't get any stragglers. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm overthinking this.
But you have your ceremony to attend to.
Yeah, but do
We'll
that.
attend it, and we'll come back back to you when it's done.
With Mekar in tow, hopefully. Then we can all get the heck out of here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dylan kind of like puts their hands together, like crossing the fingers, and just turns and goes back towards the inn.
Before she has the opportunity, I give a hug.
You're
Hey, I
Th-
want to hug
thank-
too.
mm,
Kobe just awkwardly scratches behind his head and doesn't join in.
it's fine. It's fine.
Dylan kind of like awkwardly pats you on the back, Gratig.
Alright, pull away.
Yeah, so we're just giving away hugs now, huh?
Felt necessary.
No, I'm looking at Grunting.
Where's
like,
my hug?
with
I'm
this.
dead.
Hey, quiet you!
Yeah.
The hug.
Willie just grabs a shovel and kicks Mekar back into the dirt.
Ah!
Goes back to whatever place or whatever domain he is.
Your ticket number's even larger than before.
Alright.
He stole it. Fuck. I gotta get another one.
Anyway, spirit from beyond. Shush.
Yeah, your number hasn't been called yet.
Oh, I love playing Mekar. Dead Mekar, pretty fun character to play.
Anyway, it's like I just look over at Grunting. It's like, oh, just giving out hugs, huh? Never saw
Felt
you as the
necessary.
huggy type.
You never
Talon just
asked.
rolls. Talon just rolls her eyes. It's like shakes her head. It's like, not really into hugs myself. Maybe one day. You know, when you stop bringing people around that are trying to kill us.
Hey, that's not intentional.
Sure. Anyway, Dylan, you hang out at the inn, and we'll be back to, get you out of here as soon as possible.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Everything will be fine. If someone tries anything, I'll knock some heads. Been itching for a good fight.
Alright,
So,
yes? System?
I was just going to ask if we're heading back on.
Okay.
Yeah, probably best to head back, get the ceremony started.
Yeah, I was about to say, let's hit the fast forward button to the ceremony.
Let's do it.
Am I doubling?
No?
No.
Not here.
Say something, I guess?
No, I just see the my mic picking up y'all's audio, and I'm just hoping it's not bleeding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mine might
that
pull
looks
that
like
shit
what
too.
it is. Alright.
Ugh.
So, ceremony.
It is time.
The long
It is
center.
time to see what is my fate.
Yes.
Yeah.
The long center chamber of this grown building of sorts. The air now smells earthy with a hint of lavender ashes from some kind of incenses being burned. And looking around, there are a lot more people here than there have been around normally. Normally there'd be maybe 30 people in here at a time. And now there may be a little over 100 total people in here from the town. Seems word got out pretty fast. And there's visibly more of the not regular, more devoted worshippers here on top of the roughly 30-ish workers that are constantly here and in a uniform of sorts. The center altar has been actually changed a bit. Where there were once 3 different moon icons is now 1. The silver crescent moon is now center stage, while the other 2, the golden circular moon and the diamond-shaped blue moon, are off to the left and the right. You see the center altar where Mekar's body is supposedly gonna go, nicely decorated, along with the wooden extension for his height. His body is not present at the moment, and neither is Amaris nor Numa and several other notable priests in the temple. You all enter...
Outside question. Does
Yes.
Mekar have... Oh, alright.
What's your question?
Is Mekar's mask out? Like, he doesn't have his mask? Or arm?
The body's not
the
here yet. The body's not
essential
here yet.
pieces that he usually has?
The body is not here yet.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
Because Duracell would actually like to point something out with the body. Like, oh my god! Something like that.
Not necessary. But for the rest of the outliers, you see there's been a pew or 2 reserved for you guys. As there are small sets of paper that say, reserved for friend of the departed in 6 total spots.
Looks like
In
this
the
is
front
a
row.
spot.
What's that, sir?
Wait, 6?
Nightwolf, Grittig, Talon, Kobe, Duracell, and question mark?
Go on.
Wait, why Duracell? Dylan I can understand, but why Duracell?
Oh wait, actually, yeah, that doesn't
Yeah.
make sense.
Yeah,
There's-
that's...
There's five
Yeah.
papers for 5 spots.
Like one of the lieutenants picks up Duracell's
Oh.
chair. It's
Did help-
just like, it's like he always leaves it over here.
Yeah, also, Duracell is somewhere else at the moment, helping to prepare.
Oh my god.
An attendant actually approaches you 4 and says, Amaris told me to enhance your facial features a little bit. And she has a small paintbrush and a small little paint container. This is for the ritual.
Yeah. For a second, I thought you were calling me ugly.
No. Everybody here who's taking part in the ritual does it, and she points at her face, and he also knows she also has some silverish makeup, and so does everybody else currently in attendance that is of the church.
Alright, paint me up, lady.
Okay. Nightwolf turns to her. Can you make my face mask a tiger? She kind of gives him a confused look.
Oh, I was going to make the same joke, except I was going to say Darth Maul.
Oh my god.
Try to be respectful of it, dear Nightwolf.
Sorry. Thought she was into humor. She reluctantly paints Nightwolf. And you guys get like some paint under the bottom of your eyelids, not the tops, for that crescent shape, as well as occasional varied tear-like drop shapes on your cheeks as well. And then to top it
I
off,
shake a bit as they put the paint on. It's just the contact just feels weird.
Don't move, it'll dry quickly. And then quickly
Oh.
on the foreheads, crescent moon shapes, and then to the left and the right, the other shapes of the 2 other moons. But in silver as well. Okay, so once Amaris is getting the ritual going, he will motion for you to enter the radius, and then you four will kneel and present your hearts to Lady Aristel, and we'll see what happens.
Sounds good.
Right. I like how we're so unsure about all of this. This is great.
You'll be fine. Okay, then she goes away. Duracell, you're off in the quote-unquote backstage area with a couple other performers. You've been asked to help provide music while the dancers do their ritual and
yeah,
dance.
sure. Let me see what actual tool instrument he has. Let me see.
You have a couple. You have like flute and a
It's a
lyre,
harp.
I believe.
I don't.
And a harp. Check your
I will
proficiencies.
use. It's just a harp. Wait. The flute. I'm gonna use the flute.
Okay. Yeah, flute, harp, and lyre. Alright. Eventually everyone does get seated. And the lights in here actually dim. The blue flames in their braziers eventually just go out. And it's very dark and quiet in here. And then the ceiling begins to slowly pull back as the boughs of the trees retract. And you guys can all see the night sky.
Ooh, pretty.
The moon is not actually
Wow.
here. All you just see is the stars at the moment. Proceeding in from the left and the right side are three figures each in sort of costumes of sort. But two of them you would recognize as both one being Amaris and another being Numa. The four other individuals have their own sets of matching swords and dual scimitars. And then the musicians begin to play as everybody gets their positions ready. Duracell, I would like a performance check, please. With advantage.
Perform. Oh wow, this is gonna be good. Oh, never mind.
This is not
Okay,
gonna be
okay.
good.
Okay,
Okay.
good. Glad I gave you
19,
advantage. 19. Alright.
Ugh.
Yeah,
You
Because
swear
oh my god.
you swear for a moment you forgot your sheet music. You're like, oh wait, you were sitting on it. You pull it out and put it up on the stand. And then you get to work. You and the other performers put on a nice, lovely tune. It is very serene, long, and elegant with the notes.
Obi starts swaying along to the music.
The dual
I'm just
swordsmen,
shaking a bit 'cause I don't know what the hell's going on.
the dual wielding swordsmen have these veils across their face, not wearing much armor, lightly dressed in these white robes. Begin rubbing their silver scimitars against each other slowly, creating this metal shing, shing, shing sound as three other attendants in these funeral gowns bring out a very long stretcher with Mekar's body and begin to put him onto the altar. And Amaris enters center stage and begins doing a strange chant where only Kobe is able to recognize parts of it. Because some of it is in Elvish, the rest is in a language none of you really understand.
I'm getting the gist of it, really.
You're barely getting a gist of it. You're getting like occasional syllables. That's how little you understand of this language.
Jeez. It's an old language.
And then the four dueling swordsmen, their speeds get a lot more frantic and heavy. And then Yuma takes the front center stage, and all four swordsmen go to Yuma. And then they begin to attack him. And he begins deflecting all of their blades in this very elegant swirling dance with his singular long greatsword. His body weaving between the strikes the entire time. This
I'm starting to like
dance
this religion.
This dance goes on for about maybe 4 minutes. And then stops with the 4 actors defeated, in a way. And then Yuma going down on one knee, the point of the sword going into the ground. Amar says a couple words, and the other actors begin to rise and then kneel before the sword as well. And the room begins to glow with a very bright moonlight, as you now see appearing in the sky a bright silvery crescent moon, shining down directly over Mekar's body. And then Amaris looks towards you four, and beckons you to come forward, to kneel.
Kobe does so.
I do so.
I also do so.
Alright. Amaris places on top of Mekar's body a large, intricately carved diamond that seems to be carved in the shape of a sword. The area around you all begins to glow with a bright white light as this diamond art piece seems to float upwards gently, and then it begins to turn into these small slivers that then begin to go back down onto Mekar's body and dissolve into him. Amaris begins saying some things again in a language none of you know, as well as do the other actors and Yuma, as they have now turned towards you in kneeling positions as well. Mekar, I want another performance check, please, for Duracell.
Okay, I was about to say from Mecca or from... Okay, sorry.
It doesn't help
man.
that your Discord's name the same name as your character. Alright, 16.
Yeah. My bad.
You're fine. You're playing now a more heavy, short-winded bursts of notes. A lot more intense and ritualistic of sorts, as the spell is now being cast. As for you four, most everything seems to sort of stop, and you're almost blinded briefly. You have to blink your eyes.
Ah,
And suddenly you're not at the altar anymore. You're not in the church.
What the-
huh? What? Whoa.
This again.
Is this part of the ceremony?
No, it's kind of weird. I've only ever really experienced this while I was asleep.
What's going on?
You are in a different place. The floor that was beneath you is different. It is now this almost like liquid mercury, like half a centimeter your foot is digging into a little bit. And the area around you is these dull purple, very light purple clouds. And a brilliant sky above you with these shifting purple like threads, as well as silver ornaments. And then before you, you do not see what you were expecting, which was some sort of humanoid figure. But you see on a long white birch-like tree branch, very wide and large, just resting sideways. And you see resting on top of it a very large moth-like creature with these silver, beautiful wings, with white scales and antennae, and a face that is vaguely humanoid, but the eyes of a moth.
Wow. That's amazing.
Hello
Yeah,
there!
you know,
Ooh, I've heard about you all. Suppose it's time then. Let's see. Hello. It turns to you very cheerfully.
I've never spoken to a giant bug before. This is cool.
I'm not a bug, silly. I'm a fairy. My name's Stella Ray.
Talon immediately takes a step back.
Oh, like you've seen Stranger. You've seen dragons made of vegetables. I'm sure I'm
What?
no stranger than that.
We just tends to look at Talon like, wait, what?
True, but
I joined.
you should also know that I'm not exactly, didn't have a good, situation with fairies.
Oh, but you are one. You're a failing.
What?
You're a feral failing.
I'm a goblin.
That is the immortal word for it, yeah.
I didn't know you were failing this whole time, Talon. That's interesting.
I didn't know either.
Amaris has been calling you a failing since you entered.
Huh?
Yeah, I know that. It's just Talon didn't believe it.
I just thought she was being weird.
Yeah.
I didn't know goblins were fey. I thought they added that in the 2024 book, not recently.
They did officially. I've been treating
I
goblins
know.
as fae for years, buddy. Because goblins originate from fairies in original folktales.
Oh,
He was doing it before it was cool.
Yes, sir.
Oh. Okay, I thought you did it with the new book. Okay, forget about that. Not the new book. It's scary as hell.
I want to get back to the giant moth conversation.
Okay.
You're talking to a giant moth with a human face with the moth eyes. It's very weird here.
Well,
Evangelion.
I mean, to be fair, you're not pouring, you're not being weird like the other one, so guess it's not too bad.
Other one.
So,
The face actually kind of extends like this really long, elongated neck. Kind of goes a little bit closer towards you, Talon. And the antennae seem to flitter as the eyes focus.
see, I said that you weren't being weird, and then you do that, and now it's weird again.
Cool.
You reek of straw, sand, and ew. Nectar that's been left out in the sun for too long and gone bad. And the eyes kind of focus, intensify, and then looks towards you, Gretig, and then towards you, Nightwolf. You three have experienced something else. And the body actually kind of shudders. Except for you, Dragonling. You have experienced something ancient. And then the head retracts. But back to you, Failing. call yourselves? Individually. The wings begin to flutter.
I am Talon.
Rootig.
A truth. A truth. Looks towards you, Kobe.
I'm Kobe.
Another truth. Looks towards Nightwolf. I'm Nightwolf. And there's a gust of wind. Wrong! Don't lie to me, I'll know. You don't like that when I'll know.
Nightwolf, don't murder the giant bug.
Wait, Nightwolf's not your real name?
Nope. He has many secrets. Strange why he's here. Look, I'm here to help a friend. If this is what I gotta do, this is what I gotta do. The young little kid pretending to be an adult of importance and influence to do the right thing. You are not capable of taking on this burden. Those are lies. That I know. There's another gust of wind. You know yourself too well. Or do you?
Nightwolf, cut the crap and stop upsetting the moth lady.
I'm not. I haven't even said anything.
Saying stuff right now. Stop it.
Say your name.
He doesn't have to. He's allowed to his privacy. He's just not allowed to lie to me. And the eyes kind of get a little bit intense. And then back. So.
Kobe raises his hand.
Ooh, yes. Questions. I love questions.
Yeah, hi. We're kind of trying to bring our friend back from the dead. Is there a reason you brought us here?
Oh, right. The Amars fellow did say something about that. Okay. You are to speak on this person's behalf to bring them back into the mortal realm of sorts. But there's a cost for that. As none of you carry Aristel's favor. I am
That's
here
some gold in my pocket.
I am here to judge you. And filter
Wait.
out any discrepancies. A few of the eyes turns towards the Nightwolf and then back.
Wait, you're not, Aristel?
Nope, I'm Stellar Ray, as I've already said.
Oh. Sorry, I kinda, zoned out. It's kind of...
I'm
Please forgive
flattered.
him.
This is a lot different than what I had to deal with. So, apologies.
I'm flattered that you think I'm my creator, but I am not. So, questions.
So, you're here
Questions.
speaking on her behalf.
Yes, and to judge you, to see if you are worth the time, to be blunt.
Well, I was thinking
Alright,
about
this is...
joining. You judge me, I guess?
Ooh, sure. Let's take a look at your life. And it kind of crawls off this large birch branch towards you, Kobe. And the wings kind of extend and expand. These beautiful, reflective silver wings that look like mirrors, almost.
Whoa.
A creature of the Underdark. The small kind, but not the gnomes. Clean, but just as toothy and scrambly, but scales of a cobalt blue. The head kind of tilts. You've been hurt recently, greatly inside. And the head tilts the other way as the eyes focus. You have a secret. A big secret you have forgotten. I see why you don't remember it. It would destroy you as you are now to learn it.
I don't know what you mean. What?
Of course, you have forgotten it, as it would hurt you too much.
Kobe just looks really confused, kind of scared. He starts sweating a bit.
Kobe, what do you see yourself doing with Oristel's gifts?
Well, sneaking around, being a big time mercenary one day. Maybe, making my family proud of me.
A quest for pride. And to gloat. There is nothing wrong with pride. But to seek power. Power enables what's in oneself, for it does not corrupt. It kind of looks towards you more intensely. What mischief have you gotten up to in your lifetime? Think on it briefly.
Kobe just kind of puts his claws together, starts tapping his fingers.
Now answer this. Describe to me the way you have hurt one singular person the most in your life. Unwarranted.
So what'd you say? I missed that last part.
Describe something you have done in your life that has hurt someone the most unwarrantedly.
Like they didn't deserve it?
Yes.
Okay.
You have to answer honestly. Or not. It's up to you.
Well, I'm not the biggest fan of gnomes, but I guess I kind of sort of ruined my family's reputation without really meaning to. Especially my mother, she hates me.
You may be sneaky, but also tricksy and mischievous and prone to accidents. That is fine, as long as there are no unwanted malice. However, the gnomes thing.
Oh yeah, the gnomes thing.
The face actually gets closer. Do you know the reason for that?
Kobe thinks about it for a second, and then looks at her and goes,
Actually, no. I don't know why I hate gnomes so much. Why do I hate gnomes so much?
The answer would destroy you.
Kobe's even more confused now. For the first time in his life, Kobe is speechless.
The origin of that curdling in your blood. For those you do not know, I cannot blame, knowing what I know. But it can be surmounted. Her grace extends retribution for such mentalities to those willing to change after all. Does she not? Head tilts to the other side.
Yeah, of course, absolutely.
A smile appears. You are a troubled slate, and yet you could shine. The cracks in a mirror give it history and uniqueness after all. Even can be turned into something beautiful and new.
I will do whatever it takes. I think I have some growing to do.
Everyone grows. There's no end to it. Even Amaris in his age still learns. There's wisdom in admitting when we are wrong, and accepting the criticisms of others.
Toby nods his head.
The head then turns towards... Between Talon and Grittig, which of you two would like to be examined first?
I'll give it a shot.
Well, 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 look who it is. A half-demon blood with a heart. Hello.
Demon.
You are an orc blood. Half-orc.
Oh, yeah. You know, I'm so used to that. Sometimes I forget about it.
It's okay. Sometimes I just like looking at the stars and forgetting everything as well. For someone who doesn't know his legacy, you also don't have many ambitions. Your mind is heavy with burdens, but mostly questions that you hardly bother to ask. Followers of Aristal seek to eliminate the truth of themselves and in others and expose falsehoods. The head tilts the other way. She begins examining you more closely. Do you really think that is something you can handle?
I hope so.
There is
I'll
no
figure
hope.
it out along the way.
There is no hope. You either will or you will not. The head tilts the other way. The eyes kind of actually narrow a little bit. Has anyone else that you cared about perished in the city since you left it? Or has that thought even crossed your mind since your encounter with the figure in black?
I've thought about it, but we were in the middle of this job, so it's not like I can do anything now.
The head kind of ponders for a moment. Becoming one who revels in the light may not be the best for you, as all your truths you seek have been hidden in shadows, old and deep with emotional pains that cannot be easily carved with silver light. The head kind of straightens. What is it that you want out of life? You're not someone that's been very proactive in the new world. You've only ever been really reactive to the world and people around you, it seems.
I ended up with a really nice restaurant, and I like watching over it. Feels nice to have my own thing to take care of. I like to hold it, fill it with stuff I care about. Make it a passion project.
But is that why you came to the new world? Head tilts the other way and gets a little closer, actually. She begins actually sniffing you a little bit. The antenna actually flutters. And the head kind of retracts a little bit. You reek of multiple ancient deities. Like the Failing, You, half-demon, have been changed by something divine, but scary and ancient.
Ancient. Well, I'm not really sure what my mother is.
You would not like to know the answer to that question.
I very much do.
The eyes kind of narrow and look at you. And while she's been doing this, everyone else you see in the wings, except for Gruttig. Gruttig doesn't see this. You see, like, these very brief, quick flashes of, like, a projector slide of these weird events that you've never seen before. And the reflection of these wings. Same thing happened to Kobe. But this time it's a lot more noticeable. And stranger things are in there.
Do they involve music?
You don't know, because it's happening too quickly.
Yeah.
Clearly a plan is in play with you already. You've yet to step back to look at the pieces in play. Do you believe to be a mere pawn on the board, or the player?
What?
Do I need to repeat the question?
Yeah. So, meanwhile, this was happening. I got hacked. The hacker emptied my wallet and gave random users copies of Rust.
Oh, fucking god.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
shit.
already submitted the refund request. I changed my password, and now I'm just wondering how the fuck he did it.
I think he's still on your PC.
Yeah.
It's a fresh,
shit.
clean install. I doubt it. The only thing I can think of is my Black Ops 3 workshop files, and I can't think of anything in there that would spark anything, but I'll clear it anyway just to make sure.
Yeah.
Better safe than sorry.
Or it hit itself elsewhere.
Yeah.
Could have just hit itself
Yeah.
elsewhere.
That's the thing about them Trojans and their horses.
Yeah, so
Sorry to
Cameras are
dampen the
getting more
mood. What was
smarty every day.
what was going on?
Okay, so you were asked this. Clearly a plan is in play. You've yet to step back to look at all the pieces in play. Do you believe yourself to be a mere pawn, or one of the players?
I'm not sure yet. I'm just hoping I'm not the former.
The initiative you take will decide that, I believe. Your soul. You most resemble a dull sphere, rounded, heavy of heart and body, but not very bright or polished. Experience along with that of surviving trial and error can mend that, provided you question what is told to you every now and then, as you've already learned the hard way, it seems.
Yeah.
The head retracts and the eyes are kind of narrow as they do so. Doesn't seem very satisfied.
I look down and just think.
Now over to Talon.
Hooray.
You are one who is not very traveled. Unfortunate. because that means while you've been denied so much joy from life, it also means you have little appreciation for it as well at the moment, as well as the mortal realm as a whole. Like the phrase, can't see the trees from the forest, except you've only recently been shown the whole acre woods. Being a protector of those less fortunate than you, is that something that ever crossed your mind during your confinement? When you weren't just trying to survive, all to finally see the sun rise?
Well, yeah. There are a bunch of kids in the arena, and they couldn't exactly protect themselves because they weren't strong enough yet. Others who thought they were bigger and stronger would always mess with them, so I tried to step in where I could. I couldn't save them all, though.
The head gets closer to you. You already have a bond with a divine being. A rather gruff brute at that. Huh. I don't recall any time recently coming across another that has been marked by him, and in the way that you have been. The wings flittered in the reflection of the glossy wings. You see yourself face down in the arena from above alongside Gulak, as both your backs get these strange, similar but different bull or ox-like tattoos appear.
Well, that's what happened. It's weird seeing myself from the outside.
You have already been granted some sort of divine mission, it seems. What that is, I don't know, as you don't seem to know. You may have to ask
Yeah.
the old bull what's up, if he'll even bother to get up to answer the door if you go a-knocking.
Well, given what
You know,
the high priest told me today, I think I might have an idea on how to get his attention. Just hope it works.
A word of advice. Dedication, asking the right questions, and walking the walk then talking the talk can go miles more than words. But words do help.
Gotcha. You're pretty helpful, you know that?
I know. It's my job. Stellaray then turns to Nightwolf, seemingly somewhat satisfied. You already have such a disdain and trust for Auntie. Any attempt to worship another moon god, that would not last long with you. You also deal in tricks, not lies and heavy deceptions to undermine others. You may have revealed some to one of your friends, but clearly not enough. If you were on the slab, they would not mourn you. Look, I get it. You have a lot of troubles that faith could help. But your biggest issue is you think you don't need the help. You've believed it for too long. Look, what's past in the past should stay in the past, right? Not that. No. You won't let it because it still eats at you. It's what keeps you tethered to your so-called masters as of current. After all, You need inflicted pain. Otherwise, you have no reason to exist. We do not stand liars, especially those that lie to themselves. Be gone. The moth does a single flap of its wings, and y'all feel a gentle burst of wind, and suddenly, Nightwolf is just gone, like he was never at your side.
Where'd he go?
Oh my god.
Did she just kill him?
He's fine. I disconnected him.
Whoa.
What do you mean by disconnect?
You're not actually here, you just think you are. You're still in the temple.
Oh, right.
I just woke him up. He hurts constantly, but buries it so that he can be hurt by it again, because it's what keeps him alive. To ask him to throw that away in our service would, well, he'd have nothing left to keep him going. I'm doing him a favor by kicking him out.
Yeah,
I
I
mean-
think he'd stick around anyway.
The moth begins to step back up to the perch. I am satisfied. I believe the questions I've asked will suffice for one of you to be looked at upon my lady in potential service when she feels the need arises.
Well, thank you for your time. Stellar.
Oh, we're not done yet. I have a few more questions to ask now that I'm done asking of you. Now, I need to ask something else of all of you.
Yeah.
What does this person mean to you, the one on the slab?
Hmm.
The one you call Mekar.
Good question.
A
And
bit out of
given
line,
the-
but he was a good friend to us.
Yeah, since you can, tell if we're lying or not, no reason to lie. I find him very annoying. He has an attitude, makes think he's smarter than everyone else. Honestly pisses me off. But, despite all that, he has his moments where his smarts actually come in handy. Like with his robots. And, he's funny. Sometimes. He's annoying at first, but he kinda grew on me.
That
And
you-
actually seeing him go kinda actually made me sad.
Does that humor from him originate from his wits or his suffering talent? Which kind of gives you a stare.
Honestly, both.
That's fair.
It's
he
funny-
isn't very bright as much as he thinks he is.
It's funny when he messes up, especially when he brags. But he doesn't tell a good joke every now and again.
I wish I could have seen your memories of him in that electrical socket. That must have been fun.
Oh, I think that was the best one. But again, despite his faults, I do miss him. I do need his help, as much as I hate to say it.
Is that something you would tell him? That you would sooner need him than want him?
Oh boy, that's the real one, isn't it? I could never really say that I need him. Not to his face. He'd never let me live it down. The brat.
So you're a coward.
No, just it's more pride than anything else. I'm still trying to get over that. I don't like asking for help. Don't like needing people. But
No one can do everything, as Mekar has already proven. Everyone is imperfect, but there is beauty in that.
no.
If
And if it
everyone,
meant that, sorry.
if everyone was the same, the world would be pretty boring now, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
We
And
still find reasons to hate each other anyway.
yeah. And if it meant that he gets to come back, I'd be more than willing to say that I need his help to his face. I think I could live with that.
Turns towards Gretig and Kobe, whoever would like to answer first.
What was the question?
Shit.
He asked, what does Mekar mean to you?
Yes.
Right. I didn't know Metcalf for very long, but he's part of our pack, and I need to be loyal to that. If that means bringing him back to life after getting himself killed, then I would hope he would do the same for me.
Selfless and selfish, they go hand in hand. It is only the cruel that ask one of another without giving in return. An acceptable answer. Gretig, what does Mekar mean to you?
Well, he helped me through a lot of the mess that we went through before. I call him a good friend. Real ally. I feel terrible that for his fate. I just thought he deserves something better than being mauled to death.
There is a fine line
He
between...
died trying to protect us.
I might dispute that with the saying, there is a fine line between bravery and stupidity.
Yeah, he was stupid.
And young.
He was our stupid.
Oh my god.
Sure, he was smart by the books, but what of a fool of a took he was. And still can be.
Does that mean it's gonna work? Is he gonna come back to life?
That will be up to him. Once I show him these. And you see the wings fold out, and reflections appear of you guys admitting what Mekar means to you all. And the wings begin to flap in the air as Stellar Ray begins to go back up into the sky.
Kobe just starts waving at us.
Like, Bye, giant moth lady.
Bye, little dragon.
You hear that? She thinks I'm a dragon.
The area around you begins to glimmer and fade. Your eyes begin to weaken a little bit, and you kind of close them and blink a couple times. And you're back in the central area of the ceremony. Now then. Meanwhile, back over in what can best be described as chaotic Las Vegas.
Oh, I see casinos.
BRB.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Mekar. You're currently on a stage. Your soul is exposed on a stage a bit. As you are currently up for grabs in front of various divine deities who are trying to figure out where you're gonna go. And
Yes.
rather,
By
which of them
sorry.
even really wants you?
He has been the most generous and the most respectful to the gods, except one, Tiamat.
Your life doesn't really reflect that, as they've been essentially going through your history of your life. You've not been very pietous towards anyone. You've been mostly agnostic. And also, you're not very impressive. So there's a lack of
Damn.
desire for you. As so far, the only two that have been, like, putting up quote-unquote bets for you are two demon-like beings who are like, I guess we could put his soul to work in the latrines.
He's praising for any other good gods instead of the demons.
The gods are not here, only their servants are.
Oh.
Yeah, and none of them were really impressed. There was like a representative Kulrun because they noted that you had a sword which was made by one of their followers. But they're like, it's rarely used the thing. Why should I care? Yeah, it's not looking good for you.
He does want to point out that he has saved multiple people. And why does that not count?
You don't really get a say in this. You're kind of just a wisp, a soul.
Oh.
And they're just looking through everything you have done. They don't give a shit what you really say. They're just looking at your life as a whole. Like, they see everything. It is on full display, even your most embarrassing and vulnerable moments.
Don't bring that one up. I don't like that one.
Heh! He killed himself nearly on an electrical socket. Ha! He just jumped into a pipe. What is this? It's just... Oh, he tried to stop a feud between two rival clans back home? Ugh, that is some balls or really stupid. He happened to survive a dragon attack and he thinks he's a big shot? What is this? Bad comedy. Come on.
Mekar is feeling a lot of anxiety out of these people.
Yeah, they are judging you harshly from all angles because they don't know what to do with you.
And he's thinking to himself, wow, I am this much of the disappointment. Yeah, I can understand why they don't want me back. I'm just a worthless piece of shit, he says to himself.
And then a little bit later, as you're still just fully exposed in all of your existence, another strange divine being kind of just floats in gently, a large, weird moth-like creature made of silver and white scales with a human face.
Oh, oh, where do you come from?
Hello, I have a proposition for you.
Yeah?
Your
Kneels
friend,
down.
your so-called friends, they have a couple words they'd like to share with you. And she opens her
Hmm?
wings and shows what they said a few moments ago.
Oh, they they still care for me?
The goblin a little.
Uh, I I really didn't thought they would even care. At least I thought they just use me. This wow. I I I don't have any words. No one
Well,
has
there's
really
a
cared for me.
first. Well, there's a first. You lost for words.
Ruby did say nice things about him, though. Sort of.
Yeah, he is speechless. He doesn't know what to say. You're the first people who has talked to him nice, or think of him as a friend or an ally.
Yeah, the compliments after what feels like an eternity in here is a little uplifting. But the moth asks, do you want to go back to them?
There's nothing here for me.
Well,
Yeah, I want to
fortunately
go
for
back.
you, they've worked their butts off to try to give you a second chance. It's up to you if you want to risk going up with these losers or take a ride back with me.
Can I see my body first before I come back?
If you're hoping it's going to be improved, you're going to be sorely mistaken, buddy.
What? Repeat the question. Repeat the question. I didn't hear.
If you're hoping your body was improved while you've been away, you're sorely mistaken, buddy.
No, I did not thought that. I'm thinking of it's even more destroyed than before. I want to see how much damage it has, you know, happened before I died.
Oh, you got a couple nicks and things in places. But don't worry, I'll be
Does
sure
my
to give you
face,
something nice. She gives you a wink
hmm?
with her multi-eyed left eye.
You know, for a strange being like you don't scare me. You seem pretty cheerful.
Oh, you would hate to see me when I'm mad. She gives a toothy smile.
I, well, I don't think I'm making you mad. You're being nice to me. And if people think I'm nice, I treat them with respect. I will come back. If they need me, I certainly need them.
Hmm. But do you want them?
I had when I was a child, no one really respected me. You know, you know how it went. I bet you already know my life's history. He points behind himself. Got bullied, got stuck in lockers, got teased because I was using my strength for something else. It's a whole story, which
Hey, buddy, word of advice: respect is earned. You gotta prove yourself before people's gonna even think about batting an eye at you. Can't just
yeah,
go acting like, I deserve your respect because I exist. No, you gotta put some work in. And,
yeah, but
successful
sometimes,
work. Lean
yeah,
into your
but
strengths.
sometimes. Oh, sorry.
Lean into your strengths. You're better than this. You know it. You just gotta apply yourself correctly.
He looks at the bad memories and looks at the good memories. Hmm, I've done real good. Yeah, I did fuck up my whole life, but for the other people, if it wasn't for me, they would probably be dead. The undead, the orcs, the kobolds. If it wasn't for me, they would probably be all dead.
Let's not put yourself on a stand so high. Maybe step off the soapbox just a little.
Oh yeah, just a thought, nothing else.
You're young. You'll learn, provided you come back.
And I will take that offer.
Great! She turns to the other celestial beings. Oi! Hands off! This one's mine! And you feel your soul suddenly get grabbed by like a massive bug arms. Later,
Oh.
losers! And you're just flown out of this place. And the other... As you're leaving, the other celestials all kind of just like shrug at each other, just go, next!
My God. Oh God. Exactly, Talon.
Meanwhile,
God.
back in the temple, the three of you are coming back to, and everything seems clear as you're back in the temple in front of the altar. Nightwolf is not next to you. He appears to be sitting back down on the pews.
We back.
That was weird.
For real.
Wow.
Yeah.
I feel myself.
You're physical, you're
Got a
there.
lot to think about.
Okay. That was, honestly, not the worst interaction with a higher being. I've definitely dealt with worse.
I'm never eating them off again.
Wait, you eat moths?
Sometimes. Have you never tried one? They're crunchy.
Mars puts a finger to his lips. You may sit back down now.
Kobe nods his head and sits down.
Yeah, Talon goes and just takes a seat.
Mars then looks over Mekar's form through this sheet that is still over him. Puts a finger around his neck and feels for something. Kind of nods his head. He kind of waits. His fingers kind of just drum his staff gently, sort of in a patient way. And then he just backhand Mekar's face. Mekar, you're awake. Your body lurches up. The cloth comes down from atop your face and your upper torso. 2 silver coins come flying off of your eyes onto the ground.
He lives! He lives!
Mekar, you
I did press it the second time around. I'm not gonna lie.
Mekar, you feel
he
sore
feels
and
broken.
horrible all over.
I think he's broken. You need to hit him again.
Just give me fucking water, please.
He
I'm just
hands
gonna
you.
say it.
He actually hands you a carafe of water. There's some applause in the audience and some murmuring as well.
He starts
Yes.
drinking the water like crazy. Oh,
Mekar,
oh.
Mekar, I have brought you back to 1 hit point, and you have exhaustion level 5.
Oh, 5!
Oh, yikes.
It makes sense. Bro's been dead for a while.
Yep.
Can't kind
Oh,
of just get up and do jumping jacks.
Granted, his body was prevented from decaying. Still, he was dead for
But he
multiple
is
days.
If
Question, has his face spreaded with more bones, or it's exactly the same how he left it? Or his dead body left it?
Your body is mostly the same right now. You're completely naked. Your prosthetic arm is not on you at all. But there is some healing around your face a bit more than what was there previously. Your torso, actually, there is a large lightning-like scar, but it is not the normal scarring tissue color for your kind, Mekar. It is now a semi-reflective silver color, as it kind of glitters in places.
He like touches it to see if there's glitter coming out.
Nope, that is part of your skin.
Well, at least it looks fucking sick. Oh my god. At least we have to be. Wait, why am I naked? Wait, he covered himself. Wait, was everyone seeing me naked?
You've been under a bedsheet. You're fine and decent enough.
The embarrassment. If this ever spreads to my town, I will be so screwed.
Talon's gonna like get up and go over to Mekar. You back?
Yes.
Kobe follows. Hey, good to see you. You doing good?
Really good to see you, man. Glad to see you back from the other side. How'd it feel?
You know what? It's hard to explain. Do you know how a casino looks like?
What?
Yeah, I've worked in a few of those.
Basically that. Flashing lights everywhere. Oh, that, and I was close to being handed by demons or some sort. I'm just glad you guys think I'm actually special to your hearts. Or something in the lines of that. This hurts shit.
Well,
Alright,
you
now,
know what, kid?
Oh, that was another thing I wanted to ask. What the hell were you thinking?
Well, what did I do now?
Well, he beat me to it. But, yeah, what the hell? You only got yourself killed.
It wasn't my fault. I was doing fine until your wand shot me.
Guys, maybe we shouldn't do this with a crowd watching.
It wasn't the crowd. It was the lightning thing.
Why did you go off by yourself again?
I was fine until everything. Then I felt myself have something in my
No
heart.
one's fine by themselves. No one is ever fine by themselves. Next time we're in an encounter, you're sticking on our back line. Got it?
Yes, sir. It just let me down.
You're one to talk.
Yeah.
One
I
more
will
act like
too,
that?
Grutig.
Get out! I suddenly remember we're in a ceremony, and I just slowly put him back down.
You look
pat his
around
head a bit.
You look around towards the rest of everyone else in the church. They don't really seem to care. They're all kind of talking amongst themselves, as it appears that the ceremony has ended with this.
I think they'd be more amazed with what was happened, but
They are talking about it amongst themselves.
no, I mean like they'd be more frontal in intrigue.
Well, yeah, they're talking with like other members of the church and each other.
All right.
And not
Like, it's
gonna
a
lie,
nice place.
not gonna lie, seeing someone come back from the dead isn't as impressive the second time.
It's sort of impressive. They brought me back to life. I didn't know how the afterlife felt. Maybe I should start worshiping a god. I don't want to go. I don't want to go to the demon side. They're scary.
I don't care
despise
who
them.
you believe in. You go and get yourself killed again, they're not gonna save you from me.
Yes, ma'am.
You should worship the god of making better decisions in the middle of a fight.
Ugh, you idiot. And Talon's just gonna give Mekar a hug. Something that she's never done before.
He looks at Talon and gives her a hug, pats her in the head. Thanks you for at least caring for me, Talon. But please don't hug me too tight. It hurts.
Did you just... She like punches him in the arm.
Does that take a HP? That's my question.
No.
Do you want it to?
No,
No,
I want it to hurt, but not him take damage. You pat me on the head, you good.
Easy enough.
Wow.
You don't
Alright.
pat me on the head.
Let's get Brother Mass settled in with some food in his stomach. I'm sure after a long time being dead, he's gonna wonder what food tastes like.
Yeah.
That isn't the least of my concerns. My concern is, did you run?
No, hell
we ran the
no.
hell away.
We still got a job to do.
Damn it! You know
When
what?
you're
Don't worry
back to
about
normal-
We're working a plan.
Did
And
you
when you're
want
back
us
to
to
normal, you're gonna
leave?
help me?
At this
Do
point,
you
I
want
don't
us to just leave you there so they can eat the rest of your body?
you know what? I don't think I can get Titania at this point. You know what? I have to build a rebuild one. At this point, it's impossible to make
You
to make a shot.
You just came back to life, and your first reaction is to build another. I just turn around and I just go to where the closest snack bar's at.
Yeah, there's some
Looking
minor
like that.
hors d'oeuvres.
Sorry, Mecca, but the first
I
thing you're
don't
working on is
bother
my new
whoever's
plan.
carrying the shrimp.
Oh, what an experience it was. I don't
Although,
want to experience it again.
You're so dumb. It's good to have you back.
At least thank you for that. But the mock thing did told me something about if I come back or something and winked at me. I don't know what that was about. He starts feeling his left part of his face. Does it feel different?
There's a bit more flesh there now and skin. But also, you got like a silver scar on your body from where the lightning bolt hit you.
Yeah. Where was it? In the heart? Like, where was it?
Like in the
Damn.
center of your chest.
Oh. Damn. Can you pass me a mirror or something? Something
Amaris.
to reflect?
Yeah, Amaris easily, without even looking, just grabs a mirror off a wall and hands it to you. Because they're everywhere.
He looks at him in the mirror. Oh my god. I didn't know I can get more flesh out of this.
Yes, we weren't
I
sure what
find-
exact... Our courtier wasn't exactly sure what damaged you, so they patched you up as best they could. They weren't sure if this, and he gestures towards your face, was part of the attack or not.
No. But this is the best I've ever gotten since some accidents. I'm happy with it. So. Still would love to see my left eye, but points at the mechanical eye. It's
Yeah. That is still unchanged. Although the lens
Yeah.
is slightly cracked.
why can I not see of this? He pulls it out from his sock and oh, it's cracked. And then I gotta fix it. He puts it back in his left eye.
Also,
What
your
do we
other
do
arm
now,
is
guys?
gone. Your mechanical arm
Oh.
isn't attached right now.
He tries to rest his head from the other side, but doesn't feel anything. What the? What's my arm?
We took everything off your person. It's in safe storage.
Can I get that right now? I need to look a bit more decent.
He makes a motion towards one of the other priests, and they go into the back to fetch it.
Anyways, where am I? I know I'm in a church of some sort, but what church am I in?
You're in the glittering glade in Galebin's Den. This is the church of
question.
Aristel.
Would he know of her?
Religion check.
What's
Yeah.
this seduction out of it?
The deduction, I believe, that would be... Let me check the exhausted condition. Because we're using the
I have no
2024. Nope, that's Duracell sheet. I need Mechars. Exhaustion level 5. When you make a d20 roll, that roll is reduced by 2 times your exhaustion level, so you get negative 10 modifier.
Oh my god.
And your
Okay,
speed
let's
is
roll for it.
your speed is reduced by a number of feet equal to 5 times your exhaustion level. So
20! No fucking way! No fucking way!
okay,
You did not get
he's
Wow.
You
back.
just came back from the dead.
A natural 20!
Come on!
Yes! That's what the fuck I'm talking about!
He's back and better than ever.
After all this time,
Yes.
he was like, oh, it's the natural 20. He finally gets it.
Just when you couldn't get enough of them, foe.
Oh my
It just took him dying. That's all it took. It just took him dying.
Worth
Oh my-
it.
perfect! Oh my god!
Alright, so to make this easy for you, everything that we've been talking about with Duracell, you just know about Aristel.
Oh, I know that god.
Which also kind of makes sense considering where you're from. There are drow there in plentiful numbers, so yeah, there would be more obvious temples to Aristel there.
He says, to be honest, out of all the temples, this was probably the first one I would have gone to be revived.
Hey.
This is kind of honor to me.
Same
Being
for us.
related
This
to
was the
the
first one we went to.
Well,
It was the first one we went into.
I mean, it would be the first one I picked. This is a really good church. It
It's
really
alright.
reflects. It really reflects on, bad people becoming good, changing their ways. But still confused with the whole dancing thing that's getting power. But I like the church, after all.
Speaking of the
Hey.
church,
Yeah. Talon, where's your blade? The crystal one?
Oh. Long story.
What do you mean? Oh, did you break it, Talon? Come on. You could have sold that for a good price.
No,
No.
I broke it.
No.
Why did you broke it?
Amaris
Yeah,
kind of
that's-
gives you a look. Talon raises an eyebrow, should I or should you?
I can tell him. So, the blade. It was cursed.
Oh. By
Yeah,
what? What was it? What was it?
Remember our friend who decided to visit us in the tavern? Or in our restaurant? The one who looked
Fuck.
different compared to everyone else?
Don't you fucking dare. Don't tell me that was her or him.
Yep.
No! meant.
Yeah, he took control of my body and made me do things that I didn't want to do.
That son of a
It's a-
bitch. Did you? Wait, were you the one who slashed at me? Or was that piece of shit?
I mean, he told me to, so I couldn't say no.
When I get my
Not really
hands
by
on,
choice.
when I get my hands on those, you know what? No, I don't want to stress this out. I'm gonna talk about this later. But
Yeah, what's
question.
the purpose?
Wait, how did you broke it? If it was a curse, curses can be removed that easy.
He did it. And I point over to like the high priest.
You were the one who destroyed the curse of the Fae. Reminder: it's a Fae, right? The Summer Court Fae. Mekar looks at them, or the person.
I don't know.
I come back with holding a plate of sushi, not sushi of
Oh.
of like the fancy shrimp.
Bro, I haven't eaten like the whole day because I was busy doing some other things. So do not
I
bring
thought
that
you were
up.
saying that in character. I was like, it's been a lot longer than a day.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Mekar, you are starving.
Damn, bro. Like you use a lot more than I could.
Bro, in IRL and in game, I'm hungry in either way, man. Actually, real hungry. I need to get some food after the session. But did he respond to the question or no? If it was a Summer Court Fae.
Who were you asking?
What was the name? The old
priest?
elf.
Okay, the
The
priest.
priest, yes.
He was unfamiliar, but he recognized something. I gotta remember how he responded exactly when Talon first asked something similar back when.
Something about syrup.
That was what he offered to goad that reaction. So.
Actually.
Okay.
Uh,
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I got it. Okay. I had a suspicion with her erratic behavior, and the desire for nectar kind of confirmed it. I have managed to encounter some unwelcome fell fae in my time, but not on the mortal plane of this realm.
Wait, they have weakness? Medgar looks at them. At him, I mean.
They have summer fays in particular, and the fell ones as well. They have an affinity towards nectar-like foods, because everything else around them acts like it's been exposed to the sun for too long.
Oh.
Nectar is not really a liquid nor a solid, so it's not really affected.
That makes sense. Why shouldn't that thing ordered? Guys, remember when the thing ordered like the syrup from back in the restaurant? Maybe that's why. Wait,
Yeah.
but that's
Also
Wait,
explains why whenever he would pour stuff into his cup, it would always evaporate. Or actually, no, Talon wouldn't know evaporate. It would always disappear before it ever went into the cup.
yeah. I heard about Fae, like food around a Fae, a Summer Court Fae starts rotting away. I don't know if that has happened before. Is that? I mean, I don't particularly know if that's the case, but still.
I mean, I told you when he popped in, and we were like eating food together, my food went bad.
Oh.
Like I
Oh,
had
yeah, I remember.
chocolate and it melted and got all nasty. Then the sandwich I ate tasted spoiled.
But what? Why is a fate trying to hunt us down, trying to offer us deals? What?
He wasn't
What
trying
is?
to hunt us down. They're trying to hunt him down. And I point over to Grutzig.
Yeah, but
Why? I don't know.
yeah. He looks at the priest. Is there any way to, defend over a fae? We want to be protected because it seems like we're getting more trouble out of, trying to find what is their weakness. Haven't found it yet, but I know they have one. I just can feel it.
Mhm. There are ways, but it usually involves extraplanar magic. I would have to advise asking someone who knows of the divine magics of Tieg, as he is this world's protector from Fey sources and other threats.
Anything else you know about the Fae, the Summer Court Fae, or that's just it?
They cannot enter this mortal realm.
Wait, what?
Tieg prevented all Fel Fae from entering this mortal plane after they invaded it with, goblins.
Wait, then how is the Fae communicating with us? It tried to control me and forget about something, but I was too smart for that and evaded the effects that she tried. Sorry if I say she. That thing tried to do to me.
Most Fae are typically gender neutral, so you're fine. Or they just don't care. I have been doing research of my own accord and sent a query to the city. I don't know when that letter will arrive because I sent that before you fixed the mail system. So I'm unsure, to be honest, because again, they should have no influence over the mortal realm ever since the divine barrier was put up. They simply cannot cross it or influence it, as the Fel Fae realm is completely isolated.
But that leaves with a concern. How is that Fae somehow communicating with us?
Which is why I was doing research. And unfortunately, I have not found anything yet.
Well, that makes us too finding out what are they doing. Bless you.
Thank you.
Come on. You're welcome.
Here's a hanky.
Oh, thank you.
Well, that makes two of us. We'll try to find more research on Fae, but I'm kind of leaving up with no more answers at this point. There's not many books of talking about these Fae creatures, or any weakness. I maybe have to go down a list of potential weaknesses, like, I don't know, like demons and ghosts and things. Maybe to see if they have a weakness or something. Anyways, I'm starving. Please get me some food. Actually, get me everything. I need to go. I need to go and dress myself.
Alright, I will escort you to a place where you can change, and a servant has actually come back with your arm.
Thank you. He attaches it back to his arm. Very easy, by the way.
Kshink, kshink, kshink.
I grab and try and yank it out.
You can't yank it out.
Can't yank it out.
Yep.
Damn. Well, good to know it works.
It's only bound to me, and after once inside of my body, it doesn't come out until, I unfortunately died. Which looks like it loosened up a bit.
Actually, we had to get the President Trapmaker to get that off of you.
Oh wait, it didn't fall off when I died?
No, we had to get that off of you, just to make sure that we could clean all necessary wounds.
Oh, so that mechanism did not work then. Huh. Well, No, he just stresses himself. It feels good to be back, alive, but still, it hurts everything.
You should relax. This is a wonderful moment.
I'm glad to be alive, but also, the journeys I'm gonna have be that thing. He crosses something out of the list. That Murloc is gonna get it.
By the way, I want you to meet somebody. Duracell, could you please come over here for a moment?
Yeah, sure
Yes.
thing. Yeah, this is gonna be weird talking towards Tukat. Hey,
Mekar, this one assisted in saving your life, in a way.
he bows down. How am I gonna make this? Okay, so the problem is they both sound quite similar. So how are you gonna know which one is Mecha or which one is Duracell?
It's up to you.
Mhm.
Welcome to becoming a DM.
I'm
Having
trying
two
to make my
NPCs talk
first
with
one.
each other.
Yeah, I'm trying to be a DM of my own, playing a one-shot real soon. Okay. Hello, my name is Duracell, and I was the assistant to, help you get revived. So it wasn't them. You also helped with them? That's correct. I didn't owe you. I owe you. I owe you my life. Well, not necessarily. They kind of did all the job. I mean, you also saved my life, so I also praise you. Oh, well, thank you, I suppose. He shakes his hand a bit violently, Mekar, towards Duracell. Jesus Christ, this is kind of hard. How the fuck am I gonna be a DM in the future?
Oh no,
Yeah.
having to voice multiple different characters at once. How terrible.
How terrible. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god.
Basically, yeah.
If you ever, oh my god, if you ever need assistance, just call me. Yeah, sure. Duracell just leaves them alone.
Alright.
Well, he seems like a nice guy.
For the most part.
Did he ever talk to me or something?
No, you've been dead.
Duracell goes back to you. He's scary looking, then starts walking towards a different direction.
You are escorted into the back area where most of your things are. Your allies have your bag of holding. They hand that back to you. But
How's
right
the
now,
money?
everything's there. But right now,
Yep.
your biggest concern is moving around. Because you can only move 5 feet every 6 seconds.
He's like a walking zombie. Holy shit. Wait, what the hell why does he have a spell slot expended? God, what the hell?
Because you spent that spell before you
Yeah.
died.
Oh.
Your sheet has not
Oh.
changed since you died.
Okay, at least he has 2 cure wounds. It says he remembers something about the necklace and rips it off. I don't want this anymore. He passes this to you, Grutate. I don't want to get manipulated by this item anymore. This made me. This cost my death as well. He hands it to you.
What am I gonna do with this?
You use it. It's better off with you than me.
Are you sure? It has
It's
blood
your
on. It
decision.
has your blood on it.
It's your decision. It's not mine. I don't want it anymore.
I guess I'll hold on to him.
Sell it, use it, do whatever you want. Do not bring it back to me. As Mekar also.
Okay, what am I
Stuff
adding
is-
to my inventory?
I have already added it. It is the Charm of
Oh,
Deft
cool.
Escape. you're going to want to go ahead and equip and attune to that.
Okay. Mecker's gonna snap his finger and gets his little robots to heal some of the wounds or what he's feeling in the inside of himself. So I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself. Can I?
Yeah, sure. There's not a whole lot left of like physical damage. Mostly you're just feeling like exhaustion, but the little robots that come out of your arm kind of go across your body, give you little specific exhilarating static shocks to like bring your muscles back to life a little bit.
Well, that feels a bit much better, but damn, how am I going to move and do my things? Wait, Duracell has lesser lesser restoration, right? Does that help with something?
You would need greater. Greater is what cures exhaustion.
Oh, okay. I know he doesn't have that. He has like enlarge, reduce, heat metal, those type of things. I don't think that will even help.
Yeah, Duracell at this point is off being an NPC once again, so.
Okay. Oh my god. Was fun playing the character, but now let's play with the giant guy, Mechar.
Yep.
Ah, it feels good to be myself again. Okay. Mechar like sits down because he's getting really dizzy. You know what? Every 5 steps, I'm getting dizzy. I think I'm gonna pass out.
Yeah, the
I
entire
got you.
time.
I got you.
Alright.
Oh,
I help him
how
walk
was-
around.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Grutake. Question, so how was the journey on reviving me? What do you need to do?
Met up with an old friend, old coworker, and decided to turn on us, and it ended up pointing us in the right direction anyway.
That seems like an odd coincidence.
I guess keep your eye out for a shapeshifter. Well, that's kind of a hard thing to do, isn't it?
Yeah, it seems like if you ask me to try to identify that.
You gotta
Just
know
that I'm-
one to find one.
Yeah, I think I need to know him, right? Looks like you critique with a. Oh my god. I don't think I'm gonna even know what the hell he looks like. Oh, because all the old lizards look the same. Not trying to be offensive, but that's just my perception.
Fuck you just said?
No, I only said lizards, not kobolds. No dragonborns. Lizards. That's something else. Different category.
He's just staring at you.
Let's just go eat somewhere, guys. I'm hungry.
We had an inn. We could try and meet up with Daw'l. Maybe call it a day.
Oh, Dylan's still with you guys? Thought he left or something.
It's been a hell of a day for Dylan too.
Yeah, let's go meet up. Let's go meet up with Dylan. I'm sure they'll be dying to meet you.
You guys turn around, go back towards the entrance from this area, and you see amongst the crowd, sitting in the pews, Dylan,
Huh?
in the back. And sitting next to Dylan is a kobold in a white cloak, kind of just staring at you guys. It's Lid.
Uh-oh.
And
Those are the
that's where
two
we're gonna end
people
the
we
session.
didn't want meeting.
And that's where we're going to
Oh
end the
my-
session.
You slide
Oh
dog.
my god.
What?
Well, looks like another month
What?
without Wi-Fi.
What slide dog? What did I do? They're just sitting there.
Chilling, mind his own business. Ain't doing anything in particular.
I mean, Dylan showed up when They said that they weren't going to, so that's cool.
He said he was gonna do it.
Yeah, but
You know,
Dylan
this
actually
session-
showed up when he said he wasn't, so...
Yeah.
Y'all hear me, yeah?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
hear you.
Sorry, I just had a weird glitch with my voice changer when I turned it off there.
This session was the fucking shit, man. This was good.
Yeah, I also love how
Yeah.
like when you started this no swear game, and at one for the second you got caught, you just stopped caring.
Yeah, I stopped caring. I said, damn, and like, really? Really? Like,
I was so close, though.
yeah, Talon,
This session
Black
for me
really
was a
wa-
roller coaster because I was really immersed, and then I got hacked. Then I was
Yeah.
dealing with trying to get my stuff back, trying
Yeah.
to fill out support things, get that sorted, trying to keep up with y'all. So yeah, that threw me off.
Yeah, dude, like, sign out on all of your devices. Do whatever function you gotta do to get that going. Because you might be
What the hell
logged
is
in
this?
somewhere and not know it.
Yeah, I gotta
I know,
check.
I
my,
know where I'm logged in.
session.
I constantly deactivate any old device, like any previous device that I had, I take off. So I'm personally not worried about getting hacked.
I have a good question. What's gonna happen to Mekar for the past 5 days? Are we gonna do a time skip, or we're gonna actually roleplay every single day until he's better?
That's gonna be
Or
up to you.
sorta better?
That's gonna be up to you guys, because here's
Yeah.
another option. Duracell is still available. You guys could ask him to go deal with the fish farm while Mekar's healing, or just wait 5 days and do something else.
We
Yeah.
still gotta do the fish farm. We
Someone needs
still
to-
really need to do that.
Yeah,
Don't forget
'cause-
someone needs to
Yeah.
pledge their allegiance to the moon god.
Yep.
Right.
Oh my
But
god.
I have to go. I'm like very sleepy, and I also have a session to run in the morning that I need to
Yeah.
be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for.
Yeah, we've
I
been going
do
almost
wanna-
6 hours now.
Yeah.
Talon, I do want to ask you something after you go, because been waiting for response for some time.
Hmm?
I was about the
I gotta answer.
commission.
Yeah. Do you accept PayPal?
Thanks,
That's
chat.
the only.
Thanks, mods.
that's
And hopefully,
that's-
thanks, Steam support.
Yeah.
Yay.
I got work in 12
Yeah.
hours. I'm heading to bed. See you later, y'all. Good night.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.